Welcome back, everyone, to Gangsters Organized Crime. It's been several months and the chat overlay up there ain't functioning properly, so no bed chat or local recording chat after the fact. Let's see, the last time I did anything with this run was August, September. Gangsters Organized Crime is a strategy game from the mid-late 90s. Also, I need to turn off that fucking jingle so I never hear a goddamn thing again. You're bad, Lucky Duck. And no one loves you, because I read chat just fine. Now that I go ahead and lay down that law, this is why everyone watches my videos. Don't you be breaking on me, gangsters. Okay. So, Gangsters Organized Crime is a strategy game set during the Prohibition era of the United States. You are one of 4 gang lords in a city, New Temperance, which is certainly based off of Gangsters, it's certainly based off the city of Chicago. As it currently stands, election cycles have just kicked up here in the city. We have 4 gang lords milling about. I am red, and my territory is a bit iffy, you'd say. We've been getting into some various amounts of fighting with varying degrees of success. We've been picking on Blue quite a bit because Blue has decided to muscle in north across the river. And we have had to kill quite a number of their hoods. They have been losing ground, but for whatever reason, we're still not able to impress the people around us of how dangerous we are. So we may have harmed a few individuals who squealed along the way. Have they rebuilt this tenement block yet? Yes, Glitchy. There is an imp across the river. We have some illicit businesses that are certainly doing us more than enough profit. Territory doesn't really matter in this game, so much as what you require to set up illicit businesses. Also, the way I'm capturing this window is immensely awkward. Getting this into a windowed mode requires arcane practices, and so occasionally you'll see mouse artifacting across the screen. It's a feature. So we do have the whorehouse run by Greasy. It's making us a large sum of profit per week. In addition to our whorehouse run by Greasy, we got a prize fight ring. We got a moonshine still that's producing alcohol for us. And we've got a speakeasy run by Vinegar. Elsewhere across the city, we have another whorehouse run by Kodiak. Not an exciting name. We're still setting that one up. Anything else? Yes, there's a counterfeit press we're running here to produce fake money, which we're disseminating across our illegal and legal businesses to save us extra money. So there's that. That's a thing. Also, damn. Music in my headset's pretty loud. I bet, Glitchy. I bet. We are rocking an accountant, though. He is wanted for various crimes. This is Ruthless Ferrari. He is a 5-star accountant, and he is, he's handling tax evasion for us, but we make so much delicious legal money that, we're doing quite fine with handling our taxes. The FBI does exist in this game. They are not corruptible, incorruptible, and they come after your shit. In addition, we've also paid some bribes to the mayor and to the police chief to kind of influence their their attitude towards us. Probably so, Glitchy. We're paying him $191 per week, though. But again, that's in 1930s money, right? What are your rates, Glitchy? Most wanted here, according to our lawyer, West Side. That's what I figured. We're heavily wanted. Well, my various hoods are wanted by the law for crimes including murder, assault, bank robberies, extortion. There was the time I blew up an entire city block. All the good things. The avatar here, it would be this wonderfully dapper-looking individual. We are facing off against 3 other gangs, led by Spider, Mimi, and Habersham. we have fairly good relations with the green and orange gangs. They're beating up each other. Blue and orange for control of the left... Oh, green and orange for control of the left side of the city. Whereas Blue and I are most certainly at war. I've tried to attack their headquarters before, and I keep freezing them out of the north section of the river. The elections have just picked up the city, and that is one of the ways to win this game. I don't have enough control over the city to really run for election, so I'm going to take a pass on this one. Overall power ratings show us to be in third place among power, but I've certainly got quite a number of assets, even though my territory is minuscule in comparison. I'm doing fairly good on manpower, though. I got some loyalty. Crimes-wise, I mean, things are happening, but all in all, we're all right. So, what the hell was I doing with this team? It's been several months since I've seen you guys. How have you been? How are the kids? How's it going? Banjo. Scrapyard. Totally not the lot. There was a joke whenever I created this group for some reason. It's gone to me. It's lost. There's the Skullfuckers too. Okay. There's the Skullfuckers. There's security. There's money one, and then there's biz. Alright. Alright. Yeah, crazy. That sounds about right. I was trying to do a lot of things. I was certainly guarding the bridge to prevent, like, blue gangsters from coming up north. Oh, jeez. So what did happen last week? I lost some gangsters, that makes sense. Green and orange have lost quite a few numbers over there. And blue has lost certainly a large sum of gangsters too. I have like a recruit tab here of various gangsters I can recruit, but these are all crummy, so we're gonna let them go. I have a pool here of gangsters. I don't know whether I exactly want to sift through all of them and set them up, but I guess I should, huh? Do I have anyone competent I could do something with? No, you folks are trash, wanted by the law, or actually in prison. This game has gone for 19 or 20 of the in-game weeks. So there's that. Yeah. Currently on week 19, I do believe. Alright. Last week's orders, we set up this whorehouse. That makes sense. And we started exporting, like, various, like, moonshine. We bought a tenement block here. We bought the empty land behind it. I guess I was going to set up another office back there. That sounds like something I was going to do. Then I had various folks collecting protection money. I had you guys patrolling. I had you guys recruiting. And various gangsters guarding my premises. And some folks failed. I saw that. Alright, there's not too much... Okay, so how I'm recording this game is actually disabling the CD music built into the game. So I've got a music player off to the side that's running the various tracks of the game. It doesn't have some of the, so like the, God, what's the word? It's like, there's like lots of like environmental music. And those tracks I haven't included, like birds chirping and like cars passing and shit. I've just included like the busy tracks. Alright, so let's go ahead and order our team here. We're going to set up a business, and that's going to be an office. And I'm going to set up an office here so that I have a spare office for my gangsters to come out of to do their jobs for the week. And I don't care who you send on that. Then, I guess I wanted to do another business of some kind back here. Now, which of these businesses do I own up here? Was I going to set up, like, another bar of some kind, or what? Glassware. What did I get glassware for? Was it another speakeasy? Was it another moonshine still? Must have been another moonshine still. Well, I don't need another moonshine still. Surprise, the game does have music. Okay, so we'll just leave that one alone. How much money do I have on hand? Oh, I have quite a bit. Alright, so maybe we'll go ahead and try and buy something else. Something sexy. Something like this radio station, so I can help control the news and control public opinion of me. Yeah, I like it. That sounds good. Let's do it. Not quite a black market doctor. Okay. Security team here, I am going to set do recruit from my local areas. And try to recruit from the docks. And maybe the labor exchange as well. Skullfuckers 2. I am going to set you guys to guard the bridge. To prevent Blue from crossing over so easily. So we need to guard this bridge at multiple points. Guard it here. Guard it here. And guard it here. And we'll do what we can. And if you hoods die to the cops, I don't really care. You... Does anyone want my money? Chat's like, me. Why don't we just go ahead and donate to the church here? That's what you can do with your time. And finally, money too. Let's go ahead and have you guys collect protection money and maybe not fail me this time. Alright, that looks good. Let's actually get into the action here. I want to see the working week in progress. Let's get to it. I might have been wanting to save that money for more bribes or shit. How's the election campaign working, right? Between the mayor and the judge, and the mayor is losing horribly here at the start. The election cycle will run for some time. Hopefully none of my friends might... You know, I could always just try to run for office. I don't control enough of the city. I don't control enough of the news. I'm not going to try. Let's go. Cannot purchase a church. No, you can donate to them, and they will spread good word and deeds about you. So there's that. So welcome to not the simulations, not the business side screen. This is the working week screen. And yes, there is a mouse pointer floating there. Pretend it's from the gods. So the working week is cycling through. We have our various innumerable gangsters pouring out of our office right now, heading to go on their respective jobs. We have a number of vehicles, speedsters. We have a truck there that the gangsters can use to go about their business, and they're smart enough to take care of that. We'll have the opportunity to pause at any point in time if we need to order them around. We can even give them some minor orders over the course of the working week, but they're largely set on their jobs. If I see any enemies, though, that the gangsters themselves are not going after, I will target them appropriately. Also... Well, that's awkward. Uh-oh. Huh. I think the FBI is raiding me, guys. I don't remember that finance company that I owned being empty, unless I forgot about that and set that up. As the FBI, it turns out that setting up a loan shark like 2 blocks away, or like 1 block away from the FBI, turns out they figured that one out, boss. That's reasonable, I guess. Anyway, I've disabled most alerts and orders because I don't want to hear shit from the game. But there's a few that'll still pop up. Taking a look at the broader city map, you can see things such as crime hotspots, although there aren't really any so far this week, and recent events. So far, folks have died over here this week. Not much more is happening around the map. I can keep an eye on various controlled businesses, land values, security, and hostility across the map. It turns out that it's very hostile for my hoods down south. I can't imagine fucking why, right? We have quite a number of business types as well. Yeah. So that was fun, everyone. I'm pretty sure that was the FBI and they were just hanging out. That's great. I don't have anyone running this finance company front now. We'll just have to see what comes of that after the end of this week. Perhaps they came in there and shut it down, but I would have presumed that the loan shark would be shut down too. So I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll figure out the end of the week, no big deal. We've got our hood stationed. There's police officers there. Those bright cyan circles that are patrolling around. We've got some of them on our payroll, but they will respond to criminal activity. What are you two doing? You've been arrested, right? Some of you were wanted by the police. Well, I'm not even gonna bother to save you. I don't care enough. Get arrested. Hoods are so easy and cheap and freely available in this game. Who cares whether they get arrested? I'll just grab some more. That's right, Applejack. I'm so glad that they've rebuilt this area, you know? You know, this was a dangerous part of town several in-game weeks ago whenever I bombed it because someone decided to squeal on me to police. And you gotta teach them a lesson, folks. You can't be allowing that. Now, is it worth me getting into a fight with 4 of my gangsters over here just simply to kill one of Blue's team? Well, you have to keep in mind that some of my gangsters I have set to be like simple brutes aren't that damn clever, and so these other like people walking with this guy are probably members of Blue's gangs as well, and my gangsters are just too stupid to put 2 and 2 together. But they did see the one person though, and so I will sacrifice the lives of these guys. Get to work, kids.
Sure thing.
Don't dance. There we go. Oh, they have even more hoods coming across. Now, whenever this happens, the police are going to get involved at whoever's firing, and some of the time I don't give my hoods guns if I don't actually want them to be targeted by the police. Now, all of like Blue's gang members in the nearby area have decided to get involved on this, so now the police have decided to get involved on this too. Even though my hoods here are dying, and now more and more police officers will respond to this situation to all of these hoods that have come across to my side of the bridge. So I've traded the lives of 4 hoods, and in exchange I'll be killing a lot more here. Or, you know, the blue hoods might kill the police. But don't worry, more police officers will respond to this. Look at all of the death that has now happened across this side. Yes, they're sacrificial mooks. I haven't kept as good of an eye on this side of the bridge. It's possible that someone ended up escaping past me. Again, the hoods that I have set to be standing here are rather dense. They're not particularly observant, and anyone could readily sneak past them. Police are like, oh, okay, good. My work here is done. Da 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 da. And yeah, so I sacrificed, you know, 4 hoods there to end up killing more of Blue's. Like, certainly a lot more died, and some police officers died around this area too, of course. Anyway, I think that will take care of that sort of business over here. I'm not seeing any major criminal activity as a whole on my side of the map. No real issues popping up in the little bit of territory I control. That said, Orange and Green are really fighting each other over the rich commercial sector of the district. Now, our start was rather unfortunate because we were flung into the industrial sector of the city. And it's harder to control territory the further away it is from you. I mean, consider how having a hard enough time controlling this territory, right? And so this, like, this central area is where all, like, the rich commercial buildings are at sweet, delicious money. And I've gone in there and I've done, like, you know, robberies of, like, businesses, but I don't have that protection money, and it's hard for me to buy businesses there because they're not close enough to my territory. So with that in mind, well, I actually think I could buy it. I just need to, like, explore it and scout it out. Oh, how about that? There actually was a robbery that happened here at this massage parlor. Hitting up the massage parlor. Rude. We have a number of deaths that happen here closer to Blue's territory, between Blue and Orange. Whoa. That's a member of the FBI there. Uh-oh. We got some action happening here. Dead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Suddenly, I just lost a guy who was in my office. How did you die, buddy? Like a heart attack or something? Ah. I guess I didn't leave too much security around there, personally. I tell you what. You guys... Where are you at, specifically? Not 100% sure what happened there. Where's my go-to command? Go to my office. Like a police officer might have followed someone in there that he was like chasing, and then decided to like get into a gunfight while he was in there. Those are my cars. There's a fight going on. Oh boy. Look at these hoods in my territory. These hoods should not be here in my territory. You're bad. How dare you let Blue into my territory? You shitty hoods. Alright. Perhaps I should have... I had someone, like, guard around this office area for a few weeks. Then apparently I stopped that. Ooh. Ooh. The hell happened here?
The boss wants his money.
All right. Okay.
Ah, wonder if that guy got killed or arrested. Counterfeit press is still running. Maybe he got raided? Interesting. Hey. Hey. Again, what are these people doing over here? You. Who has guns? You don't have guns. That's it. I want you to cancel order. You guys, need you to kill someone for me. Where's the other hood at? And then you also kill these guys over here. Please. Don't dance. They're driving cars across the bridge. They're creeping into my territory and being all sneaky and shit. And it's hard for me to watch everywhere. That guy died. That guy's like, shit, I better run. It is, at times, Nova, it is difficult for this gang boss to keep an eye on every single thing in the game. I think I was better at this game whenever I was a kid. What the hell are you doing? I told you to kill a man. What? Nuh-uh. Don't you tell me nuh-uh. I am your boss. You don't fucking refuse me. You kill this damn man. You want me to kill you? I'm hearing a lot of sighs here. These blue hoods in my territory. I might have to give my guys who collect protection money. guns just to shoot everyone. Shh! Don't tell anyone, Lieutenant Smash. No one needs to know that. Okay. Kill. Oops. Kill them. And you, if you would be so kind. Shit. There's like another person over here I wanted you to kill. Somewhere. Oh boy. Come along, we'll find him. Or I might stop caring, that's possible. Fuck it. Do what you want. I'm done babying you kids. Figure it out. I don't really know if I'm gonna win this run. But damn it. It's fun. So many blue gangsters milling around my territory, though. Unacceptable. And this happening, also unacceptable. They're like doing hits on my territory. Let's go ahead and actually speed up the clock now. I think we're done with this, this week. I guess we're not done with this week. You're under attack. Yeah, you are. Oh, trying to escape? Like, no! I can live! I can live! I want to believe! Flee! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Don't you uh-oh me. My minions seem to be pretty dumb. I know, it's hard for me to exercise direct control over them. They have their own dreams. Mayor slams the mob. The mayor won't be in power for much longer, though. Quite a number of people died. Quite a number of people died. Civic leaders are rejoicing as I donate money. We have some arrests. The FBI closes down illegal operations following a tip-off concerning the death of and the radio station, it's reported, was taken over by me. Overall power rating. The game considers me to be at the top now. Assets. I'm almost number 1 in those. Green has lost quite a chunk. Still don't have much in the way of territory. I actually have more manpower than anyone else does now. Wow, Orange lost a lot of dudes. Holy shit. Crimes. Blue and orange. Okay, let me go ahead and save the game here. Call this week 20. I'm sure. Thank you. Yeah. We're number 1. We're number 1. So, what's going on here in the world? I mean, you can't get rid of the FBI. Like, you could have solved their fucking building. I don't know how I don't see how your bombers would survive to, like, plant explosives. And even if you did, it doesn't get rid of it. It's not like all the FBI in the United States are like, oh, damn. Guess we're doomed. Urgh. It's like, even if you camp out a bunch of police officers in front of the police station and gun down all the police officers on the map, that only takes care of them that week. You know, what the hell? Let's have some fun. Let's do it. Maybe I can win this game.
you're gonna need more territory.
Oh, we need more territory, that's right. I think we need like 200 blocks. Shit. Yes, lethal. Yeah, I think we need like 200 blocks of territory, and we've got like 60-ish. So we won't be able to do that after all. This is what happens whenever you don't have any territory, like me. Alright, yeah, we definitely lost some money that quarter. Yeah, that happened. That happened. My entire business is gone. Alright. Okay. The loan shark's still alive and active back there. So that's good. I'm glad. We set up our second office. We got Lightning there in charge of the office. Not that it much matters, because the office doesn't make money. We got a radio station, so that we can begin subverting the population. Of course, we need to actually regain control of territory here. Recruits-wise, who do we got in the pool here? Some of you gangsters are certainly dumb bricks, but, I might end up recruiting all of you. I'm a nice guy. I'll recruit all of you. Do I have anyone with a good mind in business, like Glitchy? You? You're not bad with business either. I plan on doing lots of wonderful things to their bodies, Kobold. Don't you worry about that. You're probably worried about that. You should be worried about that, actually. So anyone wanted by the police, I don't care. You get out there, and if you get arrested, what are they gonna do? Come after me? They'll probably come after me. It's okay. You guys aren't that damn smart, but that's also okay. And then money, too, should be for rubbish trash hoods. Oh, it's already full. We have a lot of hoods on hand now. Okay. That act is a nice pool. A lovely reserve of fun. Okay. Set up a business. Set up a... I can actually set up a soup kitchen here. In this empty slot. The problem is that, well, nothing would be properly hiding my illegal business. Let's see, it's a loan shark that's back there, right? Accountants, Finance Corp. Accountants, Finance Corp. Finance company, excuse me. We'll set up an accountant's over there. What the hell? Go for it. I don't have any valid empty slots of land for me to set up places like soup kitchens. Hey there, Dion. Sorry, I lost track of my son as there, Dion. I sent the postcard to you along with all of the others the day after Christmas. Of course, I sent you an email about it because you wanted to know how much postage cost. Hopefully, you'll end up receiving that before the end of this month. It hasn't been that long, of course. Mail probably takes a while to travel from where I live to the Russian Federation. Okay. We're gonna run another recruit mission. Recruit along here on this north side of the river. So we can keep grabbing hoods. Skullfuckers, you guys need weapons. You're gonna get trash weapons. Because no one really cares about you. Skullfuckers, your jobs is to try and reclaim this territory from me, for me, you know? I mean, Blue isn't really that fierce, so hopefully you figure it out, right? And if anyone squeals, you kill them. Well, we'll kill them. We'll bomb them. You probably can't cover all that territory. I know you're highly optimistic about it, but you probably can. I believe in you, though. I probably couldn't believe in you. Do I have anyone currently who has squealed at me? No, we're looking good. Good. Okay, so we probably need to tell some folks to run a business because I have lost the person who is running this. Still got you, though. That's cool. Sure thing, Dion. I mean, it'll be like coal or goal, right? Like, the card might actually not get there. I expect it will, though. I put proper postage, but, who can say how relations between the United States and Russia will break down, right? Okay, is there any super... Wow, you're really intelligent and you're made out of trash. I like you. Trash! We're gonna buy you a bunch of shitty pistols. And we're gonna give you some... We're gonna give you what we can spare. Among the best people with gun skill, who also aren't in prison. Oh yeah, the Fox. You did good work for us, Fox. He was our bomber. I'm actually gonna bring him back to the pool. Not back in the pool. Actually, you go back to the pool, and Roe, you go back to the pool. You can be an 8-man team with 10 guns. There we go. Fix that. So what I want you guys to do, since that shit happened, is to try and make sure that doesn't happen again. I want 4 of you to patrol between those spaces. Actually, can you buy this lot of land? No. That's awkward. And then I want the other 4 of you to run a patrol around here. We'll kind of see where it goes. We're not sending out anyone to guard the bridge this time. We'll see whether that backfires or not. Likely not, Nova. Likely not. Likely they're going to be wanted until they go to court, in which case their trial proceedings will eventually possibly maybe be a thing. I can bribe, like, judges, and I can bribe, like, the DAs. I haven't really gotten to do that. Oh, something else that I might want to do is try and secure more money. Through, like, robbing businesses. Nah. What the hell was I even doing with you? Some folks had mentioned in chat that she was undercover. Maybe... Do you have the truck? No, you have a speedster. Where's my truck? You have my truck. Right. So, something else that I'm going to have you do is export from this warehouse, please. Yeah, I don't actually remember what she was doing. Don't think it matters. Would it not be wise to give the guards best or second best weapons? They don't have that good firearm skill. Certainly, I could make it better by, like... she can't do bribery. She can, like, donate money, but, like, the lawyer's the one who, like, bribes officials. I might have had her just around, like, donating money to people. Like, I did that before last turn. These churches are doing fairly well for themselves now, though. Make no mistake. I guess we can set the seeds and, like, plans in motion for running for mayor the next time. I guess I can block that. Okay. Good. Anyway, yes. So I certainly could buy everyone, like, say, Tommy guns, for instance. Suppose that those cost $2,000 each, and I'm trying to save up a bankroll of money to buy other more powerful businesses. You know, you're not, like erroneous in assuming that the Tommy gun is better than this pistol. You're certainly correct on that. I'm not going to dispute that or disagree. The problem is that I don't exactly care too much about the quality of weaponry so much as I just have a deterrent over there. just to, like, spook or, like, fight off people. That's all. Anywho, we lost $18,000 last week. Let's see how much money we lose this week. Also, I guess one more thing we can do before we go is, how many gangsters did everyone lose? I lost, like, what, 6? Green lost that many. Blue, of course, lost a truckload in the massive gunfights that have broken out around their territory and around the bridge. But Orange lost so many gangsters, and part of that would be, like, gang warfare, but a larger part of that would be police chasing after them. There's 3 victory conditions for this game. One is to go straight. If you don't run any legal businesses and you have enough money in reserve and you're not wanted by the police, you can just retire. The second hardest condition is to win election for mayor, and the hardest condition is to eliminate the 3 rival gangs on the map, and the map will continue until one of those 3 things have been accomplished. Let's go. Hello, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Gangsters Organized Crime. Had a little bit of a delayed start due to some folks, not me, having some technical issues and trouble. Beam has, their site has been a little bit iffy today, it seems. And you can see the second office has already gone to work here. Many of my gangsters were vomited out of this site instead.
Okay.
Of the one down south. Good, I'm glad you'll pay. I'm not really charging that much in protection money either. This will help my gangsters be more efficient with their time, which I hope results in great success and fun. Of course, many of my gangsters still don't have guns, so Blue comes milling about, but again, I don't like to give everyone a gun, because then the police will shoot like my weak hoods that are only there for the protection money, and then I have to replace the shitty hoods, and it's tragic. Tragic for everyone. Sure, no problem. I do what I can to try and inform Chad. And I didn't think the question you asked was dumb, or already answered, say, in the bio down below this video at all. So yeah, there's that. This game is certainly harder than I remember it. I don't know if it's a matter of just me running the latest official update, because it's not like I played the game updated before, back whenever I was a kid with the CD version. Like, I just don't remember the game being this damn complex. I never lost so much territory around, like, my starting office before. So I'm a little baffled and, you know, by that. Also, do keep in mind that we did start in a poorer area of the city. There's also not a whole lot of folks recording or broadcasting Gangsters Organized Crime, right? There's not a whole lot of experts for this game. You can buy it off of GOG, and it will run fine enough and be full screen. If you want to get into a windowed mode, though, and you're not using a virtual machine, which I'm not, good luck. I cannot walk you through the tech support it took me to set this up.
Pay for insurance.
I'm not paying.
Now you're hearing some folks sass-mouth my gangsters down there. They're not paying proper insurance. They're being rude and disrespectful. They're thinking, well, he doesn't really have the power to enforce his demands. Look at how much territory he's already lost, right? And you'll see that exclamation point that's flashing up there that I told not to alert me or slow down the clock, not that I'm running the clock any faster. That's telling me when various orders fail, such as extortion. Now, so long as they don't squeal, I'm probably going to be okay and maybe just beat up some people. You know, maybe like smash a few businesses, but if anyone squeals, I will blow up the block. You know, so I have done it before as a kid. It's just damn time consuming. I fucking think it's time consuming, and I'll probably end up trying to go for the election for mayor, although it does rile the AI up naturally whenever you're trying to win the game. I mean, there's no real like rush or hurry. None of my opponents are running for mayor, so I'm not exactly squeezed to do anything against them. I can continue to like build my power block, what it is. Again, it's not my territory that's giving me power, as it is my illegal businesses that are generating nice profit for me. So I should continue to try and set this up. This radio station is not going to pay for itself in any meaningful period of time, but I bought that as a way for me to, like, invest money and also as a way for me to, like, subvert public opinion so that they think I'm a good guy, so that if I ever do run for mayor, that'll be in my side. Can I send in hoods to murder or kidnap? You can murder people. Uh-oh. What's going on? You're under attack. You're not fighting back? Fight them! Look at what they started! Look at what blue team started! Look at it! Look at what they started! This was their doing. Blue shot first. It's not my fault. We did lose, like, some of the people who were patrolling around this block. I think we actually lost all 4 of them. I'm not exactly sure why my hoods weren't fighting back there. I'm certainly said to be at war with blue. Perhaps they got damaged and were just immediately trying to run away and escape. That's a possibility. So, yeah, that's a possibility that might have transpired. They might have just been like, fuck this, I'm out. They also only had pistols, so versus those insurmountable odds, it's not as if I'm really expecting them to win. It's just by their presence, I'll get into a gunfight with blue, which will attract the police, which will kill all the blue gang members around there for me anyway. Like, the goal with these gang members I have set to patrol isn't exactly for them to prevail and live. It's for them to get blue into a gunfight with the police.
It's time to pay up.
All right, okay.
And you know, if blue wants to burn like $2,000 per gang member, you know, like on a Tommy gun, or like $750 on like a rifle or a shotgun, that's okay with me. I don't care. I'm burning $100 on a pistol. And paying some trash mobs there to just, like, absorb the blows. What's just going on down here this week? Not a whole lot of activity happened down there in the bottom right corner. Also, not too much bloodshed across the bridge here. It's all concentrated around there, though. That might actually be a bit. Yeah, it has certainly been a war of attrition for sure. But, you know, it is one I started as well, because blue had just decided not to stay on blue side of the river. Those are the rules. Just fucking encroaching up right to my goddamn doorstep. This is my territory, no? Okay, Dion. I don't care. Well, the police could end up arresting, you know, like, or like the FBI could effectively, like, law enforcement could come after your gang boss and arrest the gang boss. If they can pin enough crimes on the gang boss, which, considering how many hoods I have in prison, might be a theoretical possibility. And then you could end up effectively losing the game because of that, because you've been jailed. Also, for the record, folks, StreamJar has I've never had this problem before, though various numbers of people have had problems with StreamJar. It is down, so my chat overlay and any sort of other functionality is just not working for me for whatever reason. It's tragic. Also, is there another fucking death here? Did, like, the new person I send to fucking watch over the bank die, too? What the shit? Who keeps killing him? Why aren't you assholes doing anything about it? Because we have intelligence scores of, like, 2? Oh, yeah. If not lower. Alas, Dion. Just issues today for whatever reason. I'll assume that whatever you did was sufficiently clever and enjoyable. I'll take a look at it. Probably after this session. Gangsters organized crime with how I have it set up to record is not the easiest thing to alt-tab out of. It is rather needy. Let's go ahead and delete. FBI claimed that I take in more than $50,000 each week. Don't believe their lies. Donate some more money to civic leaders. Lots of folks ended up dying. Oh. What happened? Wow. Boy, have I fucking ascended. Neat. Not exactly sure what changed. In part, I'm making bank. Despite my oh, I got a few more city blocks, everyone. We did it! We did it! Gang loyalty. Mine's looking pretty good. Crimes didn't really do a whole lot this time around. Oh man, it's like we filled out more of this block up here again. Interesting how Orange is able to control everything forever, though. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we might have to teach some folks. Teach some folks that they are wrong. How's the election campaign going? The mayor is fucking sucking here. Good work, mayor. You know, Marxo, it's good PR, right? DNR stands for Do Not Raid. I mean, you know, we made a few dollars last turn. Made a few dollars. We had $6,480 due in taxes last week, and we paid $380 of that. I mean, you know, that's almost how much money we need to pay for taxes, right? Right? Almost. Right. Yeah, we've actually made quite a lot of bank that turn. I'm surprised. That's right, Mark, so they have some hope. That's what I am. I am the harbinger of hope. Actually, Dion, for you, I will risk alt-tabbing out of this game. Let me check the business mail. Alright, Dion has sent $10. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the message that you sent. So that's unfortunate. Maybe I can check... No, that doesn't give me access to the message either. Thank you, looking forward to that postcard. Also, don't tell me what to do. Donate to the animal shelter and ice cream truck yourself if you feel like it. P.S. There are no ice cream trucks in Russia. Dion, no ice cream trucks in Russia? Dude, I'm sorry. Dude. Oh man, Dion. Tragic. You can make a killing base mouse. I know, but the sweet, seductive jingle of the ice cream truck, right? Oh no. Okay, we got the window working again. Everything is fine. Oh boy. Alright. Damn you, FBI, and your lies. So the 4 gang members I had set to guard around that area are all dead. How many did people did Green lose? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 hoods. Blue apparently lost 13 hoods. Some of them, like, around in, like, their home area. And I saw them lose, a hood up here. I saw it. Okay, that was the death that happened. That actually happened in there. Good. I'm glad. And Orange. Orange didn't lose that many, like 9 hoods. We actually have most of our shit together still. Which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that. How'd the orders last turn work out for us? You lost some hoods? Dude, I can't believe it. Shit, he lost hoods? Oh, man. This is the worst. Oh. Some folks were milling around in my territory. Being bad. Being mischievous. Job completed. Job completed. Job completed. Ran out of time. Job completed. So you ran out of time. You were very bad. Certainly not having me retain control of my territory. Okay. New hoods to recruit. Are any of you good at business? Business and organ... You're not, but you are a good hood to have for shooting and high intelligence. I like you. I just clicked the move all hoods to the pool button. Okay, everyone's been recruited. I didn't mean to do that, but now everyone's in the pool. Everyone's been recruited. Because apparently I can afford it because I'm swimming in cash. Oh well. Sometimes I'm a little wasteful, you know? Sometimes. These things happen, you understand? So, how's this whorehouse doing by chance? Business is booming. I like it. I like it. Loan Shark's doing not too bad. We set up this accountants here, and someone's sitting there running it up. Market is poor for an accountant, but we do need a front for that illegal business. Let me actually review all the other illegal businesses I own. Right, of course the moonshine still isn't going to directly make me money. I need to keep exporting alcohol. I didn't do that like 2 weeks ago. Did last week. We're doing a good job of selling it. We could certainly use another speakeasy, but I don't have a suitable place to build a speakeasy. FBI suspicion is taken into account in this game, and if you hide your illegal businesses behind a suitable business, that suspicion is reduced. You can set up an illegal business behind an ill-suiting front, but suspicion is attracted more easily. That's why I have my, my speakeasy set behind. What is it exactly I have it set behind? Is it a cafe? It's a cafe, for instance. Or I have this whorehouse here set behind a ladies' wear locale. It just, makes logistical sense. Also, there can be a limit on how many illegal businesses a city can support. For the smaller ones, it's not that big of a deal, but if I were to try and set up, like, casinos and shit, it would more readily, like, overwhelm the city. So there you go, there is some detail on that. Chad has now gotten into ice cream truck talk, and ice cream talk in general. It's not a bad thing. This might be scandalous, but I feel as if I have enough hoods right now. I feel as if I have sufficient hood numbers. Amazing. We're doing pretty good on trash and rubbish hoods. We'll have them do all manners of trash and rubbish things. Okay. So, what do I want Biz to do? want you to export the alcohol that I have. I guess we need to look into buying more businesses, huh? We already own the newspaper? Yeah, we already own the newspaper over here. Are some of my people displayed at a painting frame? I'm not exactly sure what the question means there, Dion. Why are some of your people are displayed in a painting frame? Yeah, I don't quite get the question, Dion. Grimith can be a little dense, so I apologize, but I don't get it. The ones in prison? Oh, yeah, they're in prison. Like, if I go back to the pool here, these guys, they're in prison. They've been incarcerated. I could sack them now. It's not exactly like I'm really gonna work to, like, rehire them, or, like, save them for prison, even though they might tattle on me and tell the police. You know, that would take effort, though, right? Who has time for effort these days? I don't think I'm gonna work on bribing the current mayor, because, it seems like he's gonna be out of office soon. That might not hurt. Excuse me, to consider bribing the police chief again. Or it might not hurt to consider paying off some police. Putting some police on the payroll, you understand. How about you just hit all around this area, boss? And we'll see what you're funding. Thank you. Don't feel like auditing with you. I'm sure everyone's fine. No one's trying to screw me out of money because they wouldn't dream of doing such a thing. Okay. What kind of business do I want to try and set up next? Well, what exactly could I buy? Looking with my reach out here. I could possibly buy another tenement block to set up another office to make shit even more convenient for my dudes. Let me check how much of various places I have in my territory. Sorry, fucking... I was reading chat and I zoned out there. That happens sometimes, you know? Okay, how many of these businesses are protected? Okay. So... where's that art gallery at? Damn, there. Okay. Do I have any auction rooms? No. Auto dealers? No. Cab companies? No. Coffin stores? No. Carpet stores? No. Now that... you have a furniture store? No. You have a movie theater? No. Moose company? No, we have a restaurant. It's in the same block though, so that's Ixnade. Okay. Do we have any of those? Nah. Maybe instead we can just take a look at all. Because I might be able to buy some of these businesses even though they're not in my territory directly. That's a weird artifact happening there. Alright, I know this is not the most exciting content available to you anywhere. This shit's kind of important. Gotta set up more illicit businesses. That's odd. Alright. Do I have any of those in my... why the hell is it not displaying that appropriately? Land value, building types. That's controlled businesses, excuse me. Building types is what I'll actually want here. Yeah. Do I have any blacksmiths? No, those are all in the commercial area. Cab company, I'm pretty sure I've been disappointed by that before. That's the closest one, and I don't think I can buy that. Furniture store? No. How about a gym? There's quite a few gyms. I don't know whether I'll be able to buy that gym up there. What a pool hall. Alright, I could buy another pool hall. And I can set another prize fighter behind that. So that's an idea. Okay, that's an idea, yeah. Prize fighters don't exactly make a whole lot of bank, though, for the setup cost. You could try setting up some other illicit businesses, but I don't have... I'd have to open up a separate document I have on my computer. That would be harder for me to run. I can set up something real simple like a card game. Why don't you go ahead and buy a bookstore for me, boss? We'll set up a card game there. And then, in addition, we'll buy this pool hall over here. We'll set up a card game and we'll set up a prize fighters. That'll be fine. It'll actually allow me to spend and invest some of my money. Which I have so much of, it seems. So long as I can keep hiring business hoods to be running those places, that won't be so bad. Okay, security guys. I actually do think we have enough hoods right now. So, not exactly sure what I want the team to do there. More on that later. I'm gonna have... You guys are patrolling there. That's good. Why don't you, 4 more of you patrol over here. And then the final 2 of you, like, patrol here. Please. Skullfuckers, I think it's time for you to mess up some people. Here. Green gang territory, blue gang territory. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have you guys smash up a bunch of damn businesses. We're not gonna set them on fire. On fur. But we're definitely gonna be smashing these places. Unfortunately, I can't do like a drag with smash ups. Okay. That's gonna be a little tedious. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Oh, the excitement. I'm setting a switch for my gang members to try and do this during private moments, so that no folks are really around to observe this process. But I think, though, I need to impress in all of these people's minds that that siding with the enemy, as they are, is a poor choice, and they should strongly consider not paying Blue protection money, because Blue can't really save them from me. Apparently I'm the most powerful person on this damn map right now, despite my lack of territory. I can't run for mayor because I don't have enough control over the city. but damn it, I can do this. Hello, Mr. Tomato. You done any broadcasting recently, Mr. Tomato? I've tried to, like, make time to catch you when you're broadcasting. But I've been busy doing one thing or another. How are you enjoying Beam? Is there any point not using stealth? Public means it gets done quicker. Whereas when you're doing it privately, the hoods, based on their intelligence and stealth scores, are trying to, like, be subtle about it. So they'll take a little bit longer. Just depends on, like, how the patrol routes are looking. Alright, I think that's enough orders for you guys. Just smash up everything around there and we'll see where it goes. Totally not the law. I think I'm gonna have you collect protection money from me. If you could be so kind. And take all those hoods along with you, if you please. Although, I could probably just adjust the orders of anyone currently collecting protection money. It's not exactly like they're really straining themselves. Although some will tell me, "Brr, we failed, brr." I know better. I know they're just made out of shit. There, if you guys can't figure that out, I don't exactly know how to help you. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad, Mr. Tomato. I'm glad. Hello, Aventuro. I saw you pop in a bit confused in, like, chat earlier, Aventuro. I think it was you. Like, did I miss the broadcast already? No. Of course, as I'm sure some of you are already aware, I do have a schedule set up. There's a link to the Google document in the description of my channel here on Beam, and I have YouTube, like, event notifications pop up that even have, like, a clock, you know, like a countdown for you, no matter what time zone you're in. Now to find out how bots work. You know, I've heard that folks have a lot of issues with Blipbot, and Blipbot's like the most banned account anywhere on Beam. I use that strictly for giveaways. Scorpbot is the most popular and profound one. I personally wasn't able to get that working on my computer. And I don't really use much in the way of bots, as I'm sure you know, because I pay enough attention to chat. Alright, Nose. Stop itching. Professional activity is happening here. Right, so what was I gonna do with you? I was gonna, like, have you collect protection money, but it's not really needed, huh? Well, you're totally not the law. Actually, go beat up. Go smash shit. Smash. Actually, go smash. There we go. This has been a very busy turn. Not exactly of raiding places, but of simply just trying to knock some sense into all these people who think that blue can save and protect them, when that simply isn't true. Blue cannot save and protect them. No one can save and protect them. How dare they think that I cannot affect them over here, you know? That's awfully insulting. You can even set priority orders in this game. So yeah, it's a thing. Smash some shit up. Why do you want me to go? No, no, Lieutenant Smash. Oh no. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, I swear. Actually, go Smash means, they're words of encouragement. Go Smash. Yeah. No, don't be sad. Be happy. Be happy. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Hopefully you folks are enjoying the Eurocentric broadcast, in part because you're actually here. I don't expect this to be a long-term time that I broadcast at, but it just so happens to be that this is how the schedule broke down for this week, and likely next week as well. You know, I'm typically more of a night owl, but consistently, for the past few weeks, basically since after I adjusted my schedule for Christmas. And all the shit we're gonna do there on Christmas, I've been waking up early every morning, about like 4-ish my time, even if I go to bed at like 11 p.m. I've just been more efficient for whatever reason. I guess that's because there's actually a lot more that I want to do during the day, as much as I do love sleep. I've been doing more shit with my time, been more productive. And I've been feeling alright. There's been a medical issue or two that crops up as is natural as the body degrades. I tell you what, security, rather than having you go... I'm exporting good. Rather than having you go about and do all manners of tomfoolery, I'm actually going to have you patrol around this turn. I don't want you guys to repeat this order, but I do want you best individuals to keep an eye on things for me. Should Blue decide to get uppity, you know your orders. And my security team does have the good guns. They have rifles. They're not the best guns in the game, but they're the furthest reaching guns, and that means they're efficient killers. Security team's also my best with intelligence and firearms combined. They've got like at least 3.5 stars in each, so they'll make good decisions. And that matters. Alright, so you guys can do that for a turn. No, don't do that. Sorry. Do this, then. Okay, and since I did so much setup there, I'm actually going to save over this week 21 save again. What are my thoughts on Gangsters 2? Gangsters 2 is a linear campaign story. Whereas the original Gangsters, the one I'm playing right now, is an open sandboxy style. Gangsters 2 focuses on one man and his quest for revenge for his father's death, and he's looking effectively to dismantle an entire criminal organization and rebuild one from the ashes. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's not like it'd be like the difference between ActRaiser and ActRaiser 2, right? ActRaiser 1 certainly does have like the action platformy game, but it has a lot of like simulation and building management as well. ActRaiser 2 says, fuck that shit, and just really focuses on the master and going through levels. There are different styles of gameplay, and that's true for Gangsters and Gangsters 2. Certainly there are like some, criminal enterprises and shit, like the thing is like a real-time strategy game, like when you go through like the missions, and you have like some freedom to do, like accomplish your goals on each mission, but they're still the missions telling this linear story. Like say StarCraft, for instance. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I do like it less than this game. It's just a matter of like genre preference. So yeah, that game would probably be easier to record. They're just two different things. There you go. There's my thoughts on Gangsters 2. I actually, Gangsters 2 was a game that I got as a Christmas gift, but was not able to play for some time after I got it, because my computer was too weak to do so, and I just didn't get a good return. Instead, I just kept like reading like the lore of the game, and I got like a strategy guide along with the game, so I read that, and I was like, alright, when I fucking play this campaign, I'll be goddamn ready, and sure enough, I fucking kicked ass whenever I finally played the campaign, whenever I finally got a computer that was able to like play and run Gangsters 2 properly. Yeah. But yeah, that's my experience with Gangsters 2. Just one man on his quest for revenge. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this guard party started. We spent a lot of time focusing on the setup for this week. There is a playful Gangsters themed game that I bought my sophomore year of high school. I got my mom's help to get this one because it was online only. And I thought about recording it every now and then over the years, but recording it it's a thing, and I don't actually know how interesting the game would be to see. It's a rather crude, rude, and lewd game called Sim Gangster. This was something that I'm not even sure anyone could fucking get these days, because like the site and everything pertaining to it has gone down. Like this game, as far as I'm concerned, is no longer not even sellable. It's really text-based. You do like a lot of setup before, like, the various turns, and then you see, like, the report and consequences of your actions. Yeah. The game is lewd. Contains copious amounts of drug abuse. Contains copious amounts of criminal activity, from mugging old ladies, to stealing vehicles, to burglarizing apartments, to, chillaxing, and, engaging in some sexual activity, Now, it's not, like, explicit of the game, but it certainly is lewd. I would most certainly say. Like, I think it would be okay to broadcast from, like, a not violating the rules standpoint. I'm just not sure how interesting the gameplay would actually be for it. It's something I've considered, like, like, once every, like, year or so, or twice every year, I'll go, like, how about that game? But no, and it's rather, like, brutal and violent, the text is. Like, that's the primary thing I could think about it. Like, the criminal activity that takes place, like, you fucking just beat the shit out of people. Like, old ladies, whoever the fuck you're mugging, or whoever you're carjacking from, or whatever other criminal activity you've got going on, just... Also, yes. Hope you folks are enjoying that window breaking. Yeah, Sim Gangster. Like, I do still have access to the game. I think I actually even put it on this computer. And I think I even got it to run, I'm not sure, I kind of forget. It's been so long since I really thought about it. Another game that's, like, on one of those, like, God, it would be so fucking difficult for me to record, this would actually have to be something I set up a virtual machine for, was Doonesbury Election, like, a 1996, like, a Doonesbury election campaign, with, like, the Doonesbury art and, like, comic style for it. That game is actually, like, the first real political simulator that I played, and it has cool elements to it. I thought the charm of the game as a kid was funny, but it also taught me, wrong in the colors of, like, Democrats and Republicans. In the United States, like, the political cycle, when you're, like, looking at, like, election campaign map, like, Republicans are red and Democrats are blue. Well, in Doonesbury game, like, election 1996, it was reversed. And I actually thought this way until my government class in high school. Whenever I was corrected on that by my high school teacher, I'm like, what, really? And I'm like, my mind is blown. I, like, looked it up on the internet when I got home. I'm like, shit, the video game deceived me. Yes, lethal. I had some gangsters die. There was a fight that went on, apparently. We were under attack in our own home area. Or, like, breaking shit around. It seems like some folks are fighting back against my gangsters. How dare they? Rude. Yeah, the soundtrack didn't get stuck. I just have a lot of hoods smashing shit.
Don't!
And some people are dying along the way, and that's as it should be. Yes, as you folks may have noted, by the way, and I will go ahead and say this during the recording, there will be there's no scheduled live broadcast tomorrow. Tomorrow is set for a day for me uploading videos, and it's also set for me to mow through Demon's Crest. I have been spending, up to, 2 to 4 hours on these various, live broadcast games, and I'm going to be giving the same polish and attention to Demon's Crest. As much as I like to record that stuff piecemeal to get, comments and, folks, asking me to do various things, for Demon's Crest, I figure that I'm just going to go sit down and, just, whip through that. Probably won't spend all that full time on it, probably enough to just finish the run that I started, which was the It'll Be Okay run, which is the second of my 3 planned run-throughs of the game. The show of various endings for that. If I do broadcast tomorrow, then it'll be sort of like a surprise. I don't know what time it would be, I don't know what game it would be. Only that I don't think it would be any game currently on the schedule. Alright, so there's some fighting currently going on over here. Some hoods who have no guns are being chased around by this hood who probably has a gun, and unfortunately the police. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but these guys are kind of fucked. It's okay, they're just like my protection money hoods, they'll do what they want. So yeah, Demon's Crest will certainly be a thing. Don't worry, I haven't, you know, I have invested a lot of time and thought and research into Beam, but I'm certainly not stopping my local recordings. I get different levels of joy from doing live recording and local recording. Although it is worth noting that when the Google Plus integration happened a few years back, that made interacting with viewers much more difficult on YouTube, and it is a problem that has worsened over the past several months, as I haven't been receiving notifications for messages, and I have to go crawling through my videos to try and sift through these replies. So there's surely some messages that have just been lost in the fucking cosmos, despite how attentive I've been as of late. This gang is a Linux gang. Getting shot at over here. Oh great, now we're fighting with the police over here. Oh, you guys are fucked. I'm not even gonna try and save you. Yep, you're dead. There's no hope for you. Time to run. Well, time to find new replacements. Yeah, and there's folks such as Convox, who has been viewing me here on Beam, who noted that, you know, like, whenever, like, the shift happened that forced horrifying marriage, there have been some viewers who vowed that they would not integrate, and they would never leave a comment on my videos again. And I haven't really fucking heard back from them since, in all of the time, you know? Like, there's just some folks who did not want to take that step. It's, you know, sometimes whenever a service changes enough, drastically, you will have people who fucking want to leave it. You know, like, I'm someone who doesn't really use Skype anymore because of all the horrendous, like, updates for, like, mobile configuration that happened this past year. And I've used older versions that look better, but then, like, calling people is so much more challenging. Discord itself is alright, except for the tiny print. Font sizes, not really accessible for me. And editing the CSS code for it is just, it's fucking too much of a headache. Like, I looked at it, I try and adjust the font sizes, and it doesn't work like I expect it to. It's not as easy for me to edit font sizes in Discord as it is in, say, like, my Beam pop-out chat. I actually have font size up from the default 15 to a 24, because I have, you know, it's fucking more convenient to read. Hello, train. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of there's not a lot of folks who are willing to join my gang because the incredible amounts of money they'll earn per week. But, you know, there's some danger involved in all of that. I do think it is interesting and enjoyable. I certainly could be paying far more attention and being fastidious and manipulative during, like, the working weeks. But, A, that would take a lot more time, and B, there's only so much control you have during the working week. This game is one of more lines like, you have to put the pieces in place, but then you have to let the pieces do their own fucking thing. You have to trust their own judgment. And if they're really shitty hoods with poor intelligence, they have bad judgment. Yeah, this is most of the Gangster soundtrack. Due to the archaic way I'm recording this, I am not able to capture the soundtrack inside the actual game, so I have it playing on a playlist in the background. I do think the music for this game is alright though, it's suitable. The sound effects work just fine though, so you get to hear all the window smashing and gun shooting. Yeah, this is a game that I spent a bit of time on. It would be under 100 hours, though. I didn't spend that much time on the game. Several dozen hours, I couldn't swear to it. I probably played fucking more Stardew Valley than I played this game. It's hard for me to remember. But I do like the game. I didn't play it for the longest time, though, because I fucking, like, I don't know whether, like, a friend of mine, like, took my CD and never, like, brought it back to me, or whether it got fucking lost somewhere along the way, like a move. But I've scoured, like, forever, for, like, years, like, trying to find my Gangsters CD. And I didn't really have access to playing the game again until it was made available through God. Good old games. because it's a fucking obscure fucking game. Yeah, the instruction manual for the game is pretty alright. You know, there's a tutorial for the game too that, you know, teaches you basic concepts and shit. Working week we can have set to go faster, and I have alerts at the top, most of which I have disabled, that would automatically slow down the working week. The fifth speed effectively sets it to go as fast as your fucking CPU can process it, which for me instantaneously ends the week. But back in the day in the 90s, it didn't instantaneously end. Consider like if you're playing Crusader Kings 2 or like Europa Universalis 4 and you set it to speed 5 and it says, okay, I'll go as fast as I can, Chief. But like half of the game is you like putting the pieces in place and hiring like the tools, and then the other half is like watching over the working week to see how things break out and making any adjustments that you can. But just like watching the action unfold, from like gang violence to like watching explosions if you're having shit blown up, to arsonery if you're setting things on fire, to like telling you like your gangsters with guns to go after criminals, shit like that. Oh, we are red. We are red, Mr. Tomato. Now, we've done so much smashing of businesses that were green and orange as colors that we've now been warned. We were sent to be at peace with those factions, and they've both flipped the switch to ceasefire, which is a little iffy, but quite frankly, I mean, they're over here on my fucking side of the map, right? So they can get fucked. They're busy in their own war right now. We employ 100 hoods to maintain control. The current mayor is so fucking losing his position, man. So losing his position. How's the power breakouts doing? I'm still at 30%. So I think I've gained so much power, not due to like how successful I've been, but due to the constant warfare that's happening between the other gangs here. They're just freezing themselves out of resources. Like orange and green are still going tooth and nail over fucking control. There wasn't that many deaths this week over basically control of the fucking western part of the city. While as blue and orange are fighting a bit, orange is inserting itself right into blue's face, and then blue is trying to come over here to my side of the fucking river, and I've been like, no, basically go fuck yourself, blue. You ain't doing a damn thing over here. But you could set yourself to be whatever color in the game you want. It just so happens I've chosen red. Assets-wise, I'm in the lead even with the shit I bought. Territory-wise, yeah. Manpower-wise, I definitely have the most. Orange did a massive recruitment drive there, well, relatively massive, but I still have the most manpower for sure. And my gang loyalty is being built back up after I sack some people. Crimes-wise, I definitely committed the most crimes. A lot of smashing businesses to try and impose my will upon people. So yeah, there's 5 different settings you have for diplomacy in this game. Alliance is not something the AI pursues. You'd basically like flip that switch if you were playing with other human players, essentially. When you're allied with other like gang bosses and it's mutual, effectively like you could dominate and win the game if you eliminate everyone else. Or it might be that you can't, and once everyone else is dead, like then you have to break the alliance. Look, I never played the game multiplayer for any real length of time, so I couldn't fucking tell you. I don't actually know. So that's a thing. Peace means that your hoods won't fire on each other unless explicitly ordered to. Ceasefire is kind of a warning that if you end up in someone's territory, they might fire at you, and aggression and war just further and further escalates that. I'm going to remain at peace with green and orange. We'll just kind of see what happens. Oh. Oh, no, you did not. For those of you folks who were not paying attention for whatever reason, our good friend here, Cesare Not Yellow, is a squealer. Not only has he refused to do things for us, but he has outright informed the police of my transgressions. For that crime, I typically blow up the entire block. I've done that before in this game. In this playthrough. Not this session, though, but it's gonna happen again. Because no one does that shit to me. You can't just fucking let these damn peasants run roughshod all over you. You have to set a fucking example. Yeah, Mayor Lee has no fucking hope of winning this shit. I would have run for election, but I don't have enough city blocks. So, I actually don't have enough territory, enough power to run for election. It's tragic. Yeah, you get fucked, buddy. We made a nice amount of profit last turn, too, despite my expenses. More purchases and more wages. I have a lot of money in the safe. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. In addition, we also have some police on the payroll, thanks to my actions with the lawyer. Of course, they could end up getting shot and killed. The police who are on your payroll are willing to look the other way, unless murder literally happens right in fucking front of them. Then they can't look away. It's like well, you kind of put me on the spot, motherfucker. The opinions of the individual police officers are influenced by the police chief. The police chief allots officers around the city based on where the police chief thinks, like, who he thinks is the greatest threat. I've kind of been labeled in the newspapers as being successful, so there's that. And the police chief's opinion, in turn, is influenced by the mayor, who can call for, like, a war on various crime and target, like, specific gang lords. And so, like, influence can trickle down the command chain like that. We've bribed the police chief and the mayor before. I'm not going to send any more bribes the mayor's way because he's going to be out of office soon. I have played Chaos Overlords. That's not a bad game. That's one that I've considered recording in the past, too. I never played it for that long, only a few hours. It's got some nice flavor to it. I do like the flavor of the game. Is there any way to own tenement blocks without buying them? Yeah, you have to raid them. I mean, you have to buy them, or, like, you have them as, like, protection money. Like, you are within your territory. Anywho. Yeah, I could definitely see the why you would be reminded of it. There's some similarity between the games. So, we lost 11 gangsters this past turn. That's okay. We have more bodies to throw into the meat grinder. That's like Warhammer 40k. More skulls for the skull throne. Green has lost 19 hoods. Blue has lost 9, and orange has lost 10. So warfare is continuing to rage across the city, and certainly hurting quite a few individuals. Now, I didn't go recruiting last turn, so I don't have any more hoods to pull into the pile. You'll also notice that these 2 tabs are empty here, courtesy of the fact that, well, I lost some hoods, including lieutenants for teams, so everyone who was in those teams just got put into the pile. Put into the pool, excuse me. Yes, Nose, I know you want to itch. I actually lost my Money 1 team. Alright. Fascinating. I think I also lost my Skullfuckers 2 team. Yeah, I lost my Skullfuckers 2 team. Okay. What were you set to do? Patrol around various blocks? That's okay. Trash. I'm gonna cancel that, actually. Let me cancel your repeating protection money orders. Actually go smash here. I do like this hood. You're doing alright for yourselves. Jelly here is wanted. No one else is really wanted directly by the police, though. That's good. Well, you have great business sense. You do. Slippery. Your organization skill's kind of rubbish. Alright, Big Tuna. You can go there. Dapper. You can keep Business Hood. Another train coming today? Damn. Busy day for the coal. The train that passes by me is definitely industrial. No. Crusader Kings 2. This game I don't think is bad. I think it's a good game. I haven't recorded any of it myself. The only content you can get of me playing it was several years ago that I played with J2 John Jeremy on his channel. He was King of Denmark and he gave away his kingdom. I played as a little count in Ireland, and I got fucked over by regencies. And after that first regency, my king dying a natural death at fucking 28, or was it 25? No. Get fucking game. I've gotten better at the game since then. Those were certainly events and experiences, though. Yeah, but at least I didn't pull a J2, right? Like, I could still pull the shit that, like, I had. Like, I could still pull that out of the fire. I just had to fucking sit on my laurels and wait, right? Whereas J2 fucking gave away his damn kingdom. And then started playing as someone else in that game. I forget exactly. Like, did he switch to, like, a fucking, like a count in, like, the Germanic area that I went to later help? I can't recall. I posted some screenshots last year of me playing various things in Crusader Kings 2 on my Twitter account. If for whatever reason you're interested in seeing some of my commentary and exploits in CK2, but it's not really a game that I want to record. Just how I feel about it. Just not a game that I really want to fucking record. Okay. Kind of lost my train of thought there while I was talking. Have you ever lost your train of thought before? I know I have. You're actually a pretty good combatant guy. I like you for the security team. I'm actually gonna keep you in cold storage, buddy. Alright, you. Money. Here comes the money. Congratulations, Banjo. You now lead the Money 1 team. You are now Money 2. Damn nose. Quit itching while I'm live broadcasting. Damn it. Professionalism. Come on, jeez. Disgraceful. Sad. I've dropped 54 frames. This broadcast thus far. Not bad, not bad. Beam is apparently having some issues today. Of course, they are going through their own That motherfucker changed suits. Their own overhauls and adjustments of the website to prepare an update package that's going to be released for everyone in early 2017. It fixes a number of problems on Beam, like the memory leak. And they're also, like, upscaling their services and preparing for a massive, like, influx of users this year. They're expecting this site to expand massively with an incredible font of optimism that does not pertain to this playthrough right now. Do individuals ever improve their stats? No. The stars that are assigned stay fixed for the entire course of their existence in this game. The default character generation mechanics are a little wonky, and they accidentally favor fists and arson a great deal. I was looking at the game code myself. It just has like more weight set to like fist and arson instead of like intelligence and organization, or like organization and business, or like organization in general. It's a mistake that they actually made in like the coding of the game that Hothouse never fixed. So that's a thing. Okay, right, train of thought. Sorry, my bad. Actually go smash, maybe I'll have you be another money/guard team too. I tell you what, you can be a business person, Stonewall. These people are wanted by the cops. Caps. Alright, animal. Get out there anyway. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play clack clack today. Okay. Actually go Smash has got a bunch of pistols. I got a bunch of money on hand. I think that means that I'm gonna splurge. You! No longer will you be using pistols. You get a shotgun. You get a shotgun. We'll mix up 5 and 5 shotguns and rifles for the money squads. That's right. That's right. Money squads, baby. You get 6 and 4 because of reasons. Trash. You get 3, and you get 3. We're gonna splurge on guns, baby. And these guns are all gonna be lost this week, damn it, but we're doing it. We're going crazy. Hey, Nick. I know, nice to see Gangsters back. We're readjusting and relearning to the game. It's an experience, for sure. We're doing alright. We're doing not bad. We are gonna bribe the police chief, though. Hearts of Iron 4, well, that isn't exactly a game in J2 style anyway. Hearts of Iron 4 has its own issues. It's certainly a more accessible Hearts of Iron game, but it certainly loses out on some of the complexity. I do like the production line mechanics of Hearts of Iron 4, though. There are certainly some features of the game that I do like. It's more accessible, but it loses out on, like the battle division management and shit. Like, I can't really express a fully educated opinion on the differences between Hearts of Iron 3 and 4, but something ends up getting lost in translation between the two games. Anywho, let's go ahead and have the Hoods recruit here. I'll have them go to the labor exchange as well. Just stick to, like, my corner of the map, though. My confirmed territory thereabouts. No big deal. Actually go... Money 1! Make sure that everyone is paying the low amount. Confirm that for me, because we really don't need them to pay that much. And then collect protection money from, like... here. We don't have a whole lot of damn territory to really have to collect protection money from. And then money 2 can collect my protection money from everywhere else that I hadn't selected. Good. Hello, Zweistein, excuse me. My apologies. Stellaris, has a game of exploration, but I do have quite a few problems with it as well. I think it's a pretty meh game. I'm sure they've certainly overhauled and improved it since whenever I played it, but just kind of falls flat after the early game. Especially, you have to rely on a lot of planetary management from the AI, who is immensely atrocious at setting up buildings for population or military structures. But hey, good news is that you could play with a fucking galaxy that has like 1,000 stars in it. Yeah! With, you know, so many fucking planets. Yeah! That you really can't fucking manage. Yeah! But at least it's really fucking huge. Yeah! It's like the medium fucking size in Stellaris, like 600 fucking planet or stars. You're like, what the fuck? I don't think the new Master of Orion is bad. I played it before. I thought there were some interesting quirks in the game. The Mercian in particular, I did not much care for how they were conveyed or how they spoke. I think the game ends up being a little cutesy and a little punnerific instead of a serious space game. And hey, at least it has Michael Dorn doing some narration, so there's that. Alright, I'm getting sidetracked from this game chat, and bed viewers and folks in like the future YouTube can't even read what you're saying anyway. Because my stream jar overlay is fucking broken right now. Because today has been an interesting day for everyone and everything. Okay, we have some land to buy. We have some land to buy here, and then there was another spot where I needed to buy the land. I could buy a cement factory. Food processor, an excavator, a lumber yard. Ah, fuck. Where is the damn business that I bought last turn? Ah, here we go. It's over yonder. Over yonder. Where the hell can I set up a place? Wait, what? Excuse me? This business get shut down? I guess it got shut down. Huh. This is the whorehouse, right? That's an empty piece of land now. Okay. What do I want to put there in front of the whorehouse? Tell you what, we'll put in a damn hotel. That's an expensive building. No, we don't have enough room for the hotel. Right. That's a 3-block tile. Is a theater a 3-block tile? It is. How about we put in a nice health center? Yeah, health center. You want to go to the health center? Oh, baby. Health center. Yes, I'm going to blow up a squealer. Don't worry. I'll be getting to that, Max. But I thank you for reminding me. I might have forgotten. I just wanted to set up everyone else's shit before I blew up the squealer. Ladies wear already got the ladies wear front. We'll set up a health center. Okay, so that's that done. I feel like buying any other businesses. You just sort of like scattering them around the map. Have like some fucking industrial buildings. I mean, it wouldn't exactly be the worst thing ever. I could do some shit with the industrial blocks. Steel mill. I mean, I can certainly ensure that I would have control over the fucking territory. If I bought them. That'd be a novel concept. News agency. Excuse me, that was probably a little loud. Why don't I actually go ahead and buy that news agency? Where were you at, news? You're cheap. We'll go ahead and buy it. Business before pleasure? Yes. Pleasurable business. I think that'll end up being all that I have the business team do this turn. I only have 1 car, so kind of worried about them being able to accomplish their fucking goals and dreams. You guys. 4 of you patrol around there. 4 of you patrol around here. And 2 of you basically patrol across the block there, to and fro. Trash. I want 3 of you patrolling around here. And then, because my little businesses are all getting picked off here, as I don't have enough guards for every fucking place, go ahead and patrol around over there. I'm making shit tons of bank, so I'm not entirely too worried. Again, like, this lack of territory just fucking means that I have a problem with, like, say, running for mayor. And I can't go straight because I'm running illegal businesses and I'd have to shut all that shit down. And I might also be wanted by the police, you know, so even if I did all of that, I do kind of have, like, hoods being processed criminally right now. That's kind of a thing, right? Finally, we will be setting up the team that's responsible for blowing up Lorenzio. You're back on the case, buddy. Everyone likes Lorenzio, right? Lorenzio, I want you to do me a favor, buddy. There's a squealer here, and you see, the clipboard, whenever I have the bomb function up, it knows who I want to bomb up. It's like, you don't just want to blow up anyone, do you? You want to target someone specific, right? Someone who really pissed you off to make this worthwhile. Like, yeah, as a matter of fucking fact, I do. Yep, we're blowing up the squealer. And we are certainly going to relish watching that. That's all Lorenzio's team's good for. Then he just fucking come back. He's already wanted for bombing the last tenement block. So we're going to have fun with this one. We are going to save the game. Good thing I didn't click the load button as I saved over that. I don't want to set up all this shit again. Alright, that's a very busy, like, setup phase. We'll kind of see how it all breaks down, though. I guess? I have a lot of money on hand. I could possibly buy something else, but no, we'll just see how things break down. And we'll make sure to keep good eye on the bomber, folks. This is important. I don't actually think he'll get in the vehicle and drive. Let's see here. He's waiting to leave the office. We'll follow Lorenzio around. Here he goes to save the day. It's not that far from our office, I know. Looks like they're doing some shit over here, huh? Also kind of looks like they're losing money, huh? You guys are like renovating or some shit? Oh. He might not have been able to blow it up because they are kind of like renovating. I didn't actually know that they were renovating the building. He can't actually fucking even go in. It's probably because I smashed up the business, and so it's closed off so he can't bomb it up. Ha. Mr. Tomato, I know that problem. That problem does exist on the menus. I'm not going to go too technical into the details of that problem, but, there's a difference in, like, how the menus are graphically rendered versus how the rest of the game is graphically rendered. And if you can navigate through the menus, you can actually play the game fine and well enough. There's no real fix for the problem. Like, for me, in my case, whenever I'm running it in this windowed mode, I've just, like, set up the game beforehand, and I kind of know what the buttons are, so I can load this game up in my windowed mode. So there's that. You'd have to run it on a damn virtual machine, as far as I'm aware. You could try looking online for various fixes, but that's what's causing the problem. It's I forget the exact description for how the graphicking is for that, but the exact details for like how the main menu and the buttons are rendered. But it's just a different style of rendering. A very rare, well, not a very rare, but a rare style of rendering that just makes it really difficult to catch and spot. Now, the whole game is not goofed. It shouldn't be for you anyway. You might have another issue that doesn't pertain to that when you get into the actual gameplay, but the menu itself renders differently. But yeah, we'll just have to wait for this shop to no longer be smashed up, because the bomber went to the block and was like, I can't go in there to set up the bomb. I can't set up a bomb outside. So we'll just have to wait. Unfortunately, we've been teased with Lorenzo, and not a whole lot of merit actually happened. That's a damn shame. Kind of expected progress and fun to transpire, but shit happens. Yeah, they're like basically like the business closes down for a short time to repair it, during which the building is operating at a loss. I thought the bomber would still be able to go in there successfully. That clearly wasn't true. Alright, the gameplay slowed down there. We spotted a dude. We spotted a dude awfully close in our fucking territory. I'm sure it was fine. I'm sure nothing bad happened. I'm sure we just let him fucking run around and collect his protection money, didn't we? Yeah, I'm sure. You know, I'm not gonna correct you, gang members. If we end up losing the game, that's fine. That's cool, whatever. I had fun reliving Gangsters' organized crime. I might do another run of this in the future. Okay. A fight's happening over here, and of course, because a fight's happening over here, everyone who gets involved is fucking dead. Because that's what happens whenever you have a fight over here, you know? These 4 guards I had, I'll miss you. You were fun. I enjoyed our times together. The loves we had and shared. And friends and good company and fortune. All of those things and more. So there are investigative proceedings and like arrest cycles, and as like detectives sort of like investigate crime scenes and look around and ask witnesses for clues and shit. That does exist all in this game. Even if I haven't been focusing too much on it, it is a feature. There is some detailed nuance in the simulation that happens behind the scenes that I'm just not paying 100% attention to. Also, I moved the clock accidentally. Again, I have some of these alert messages, like, muted. Just because of the fucking fact that I don't feel like responding to every situation. I am kind of curious to take a look around the... Holy shit! Damn! Those dollar signs there are places that have been robbed. These gangs, very aggressive towards each other. They might fucking... They're ripping each other apart, man. Meanwhile, I'm just dealing with Blue over here. A fight that I didn't even need to have, but I got pissed enough at Blue to want to have this fight. Fight going on. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Motherfuckers! They set my bank on fire! You sons of bitches! I might have killed them, but damn it, they set my bank on fire. Damn it. You bastards. I fucking killed them, though. They're dead. My bank. They might not be killed so much as, like, died from, like, fucking running out of the bank. But, like, my door is crooked there. Well, it would have been Blue, because I'm at war with them. Somehow, the patrolling police and my patrolling, like, red team that's around there didn't do a damn thing about Blue. God damn it. My bank. I got the 4 guys with clown masks. You sent the bitches. Alright, I'm gonna set this to fast forward. Oh, we had another thing happen. You're under attack, huh? Okay. I think you resolved the situation, boss. I think we're good. Kind of annoyed that happened. I'm not mad. Motherfuckers burned down my damn bank. Blue? How dare they know where my visitors are? And the candy store got hit. My god, who would be so cruel as to hit the candy store? It's not in our protection block anyway, but still, the candy store. Why? Whoa. Where are you spotted? Oh, right there. Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Spirit me away. Miller and Habersham have still told us to stay away. Oh. Oh. Oh, excuse me, green and orange. So that's the way the game's gonna be now, huh? Is that what we're doing, green and orange? Is that the way we're running this? Okay, Mr. Tomato, there's plenty of them. Okay. Alright, green, alright, orange. This fucking city's about to turn into a full damn bloodbath instead of a mostly bloodbath. I am continuing to solidify power and control over the city. Looks like Orange is losing power here. I've got a shit ton of assets. Orange still has a shit ton of territory. But you know what? Fuck him. I have the most manpower. Orange has bled so much manpower. Gang loyalty is at an all-time high. Crimes? Not really for me that time. And suspicions bleeding even lower. I don't think what's Green doing arson, though. I suppose it's not impossible. Like, another gang could have been responsible for the arson. Let's try the root, though. You know, maybe it's time for us to pick a fight with someone else, then. If fucking Orange wants to play this way, right? And Green wants to play this way, I still don't understand how Green fucking controls territory in my section of the city. They have less money, they're losing a lot of manpower, so they can't really focus on running their businesses, and I think those are all Orange businesses that are getting raided by, say, Green, which is really cutting into Orange's funds. Oh, also, hello, good day. No, Applejack, no panicking. You know what happens whenever I do, when people panic in chat. The election is still going on, and, let me check the election results here. No, not launch a campaign. I still can't afford to do that. Here we go. yeah, the current mayor is going to lose that election whenever it comes up. I'm not going to be able to run, unfortunately, because I don't control enough territory blocks around the city. Well, that's alright, though. We'll make do. Again, this game is not going to end for some time, I don't think, so I'll have plenty of time to assert myself accordingly. We've still made a nice amount of profit that past week. Despite all the purchases we made, and despite the losses, despite the bribes, because we paid a bribe to the police chief. Oh. My fault? Well, I suppose I have told my audience, and I have told my friends, such as Lethal Feline and Revocane and Effing Controller and Bobo the Vulture and Zerfall and some other folks who are considering broadcasting on Beam, to start broadcasting on Beam, in addition to my audience, and I'm continuing to slowly tell my audience about Beam as well. I guess you could blame me. It sounds an awful lot like passing the buck, though. I'm just throwing that one out there. Okay, that's fine. I can be blamed. That's acceptable. Revocane is terrible at accepting life responsibility and likes to blame me for things anyway. So that's cool. That's fine. Oh, by the by, Graph, I caught the D&D session you broadcasted, or most of that, a few days ago. I enjoy listening into roleplay, and I've been a fan of roleplay since 1995, AD&D 2nd Edition. I thought it was interesting, despite not really having a connection to your characters. Alright, we'll be recruiting this hood. Let's see, are there any other hoods? You, I suppose it would be hard for you to maybe find time to do role-playing games. Like, how long have you been playing role-playing games? Has it just been, like, D&D that you stuck to? Have you branched out to, like, other things? Because I do things other than Dungeons & Dragons, although it's been some time. Okay, a little over a year. Has it been, like, with the same group? Alright, oh, your first campaign, okay. We'll end up recruiting this hood to a pool. I guess. You know, I actually am making tons of bank. We'll just throw everyone in the pool. Any hoods that are good with business I can sort through? I'll go ahead and kick you in. No one else is good with business. That's fine. I have to manage some of my folks. Baby role players. Hey, you know, the group storytelling is an immensely fun experience. It's interactive. It's something that you can share with not just friends but strangers too. Like that cooperative storytelling element is something that I had in my childhood, even before I got introduced to role-playing games. It's pretty delightful, especially if you find a group that shares interests similar to you whenever you role-play. I tell folks who are getting into role-playing that it's important to figure out what you want from the game, and to find people who want those similar things as you, whether it's like a hack and slash, or like a character-driven one, or like a battle of morality, whatever it is that you're looking from a role-playing game, to really focus and find that. Being able to have fun in a campaign that's lasted over a year, though, that's a good sign of like commitment from the other players. It's positive. I've not played too much of like specifically D&D recently. Ah, yes. Well, role-playing is more and more of a convenience to form this year. Of course, you have, I mean, the folks around you are no longer a limitation. You have access to, like, Roll20 and map tools. You have access to, like, Google Hangout and Discord and Skype. You can see people through, like, webcam. It's pretty great. Role-playing games ends up being a topic that ends up getting discussed by my chat regularly, just due to, like a natural nexus of, like, role-players. And now they're damn started on the topic. This is my fault for bringing this up. I have no one to blame but myself. Okay, cool. I think I'd have trouble running a campaign for like younger children these days. I have a friend or two who does do that, but I think at this point, like, the topics that I want to tackle and, like, wrestle with, the choices and consequences in role-playing games, are outside of, like, the scope of what a younger group of role players would cover. Alright. I wonder if the business is repaired again here. We'll try bombing it again. We haven't forgotten what injustices have been done to me. So we'll go ahead and edit that order so that it's set to private. Security-wise, we should continue to look for new recruits because we are always burning through the millstone of hoods due to the immense amount of bloodshed happening within the city of New Temperance during the era of Prohibition. It's kind of important. Let's see. Alright. Every now and then I check my broadcaster and local recording to see if everything looks good. Gangsters Organized Crime, if you just slipped in for whatever reason, is a strategy game created by Hot House in the late 90s. It is a game sort of from my childhood. It's a in-depth strategy simulator of running your own criminal enterprise and setting up illegal businesses and trying to take control over a city locked in Prohibition. There's a lot of drug money to be had for everyone, and a lot of guns too. A lot of guns. We have some businesses that we're going to set up now. I believe it was going to be a card game. How long have I been broadcasting? I started 2 hours and change ago. O'Toole. That's how long. Oh no, Chad. I've lost you, haven't I? This is it. What exactly do I want to do? Right, illegal business, excuse me. Sorry, sometimes I have a brain fart, you know? I appreciate that, Lethal. I'm glad you're still here for me. You'll probably still be my friend, no matter what, right? Bookstore. Bookstore, I wanted to set the card game behind, so we'll do that. I know you're still waiting for the bomb. And we have a prize fighting ring to set up behind the pool hall. Anyway, chat, I mean, you certainly used yourselves for, like, networking in the past for, like, role-playing issues and topics. By all means, feel free to do so. You folks talking and rambling on about role-playing games is actually a topic I'm okay with you rambling about. Even if I can't always spare time right now to read every experience, I do look over the stuff. And people have networked through my my broadcasts that I've done, and have ended up role-playing together, which I think is pretty cool. I know, Mark, so we fucking talked about this the last time it happened. It doesn't happen every single stream. But you know, I'm okay with it happening during some streams. I'm fine with it. Where can we set up this business? Were these taken down? I wasn't aware. Huh. Well, damn. That explains why I couldn't recruit from there. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up another ladies' wear then, in front of my whorehouse, to shield that business from prying eyes. And we have a pool hall I'm going to set up in front of the prize fighter here. That's cool, Luca Raven. That's cool. Of course, the group of Inferno Canuck and Squee and Creana and Burner Raider are certainly different and enjoy different things in role-playing than I do. Ah, my goodness. What an active and exciting chat. Sometimes you people worry me, but this time I'm actually pleased with you. You're doing me okay, Chad. I like you today, Chad. I don't always like you, so, be blessed. You just caught me in a good mood for whatever reason. Let's go ahead and export the spare booze that we got here. I should probably set up another speakeasy. I've talked about it before on a number of occasions. I just don't have a suitable place to disguise the speakeasy behind. Yes, you're fighting the good fight. Well, We're not that far into 2017, Lethal. I know, it sounds like a trap, doesn't it? Like I'm trying to lure you people in. Yes, I totally like you. Ooh, yes. Yes, in no way, shape, or form will I harm any of you, no. No, you're my friends, Chad. I hope we can spend lots of time together forever, yes. Yes, let me just buy this cement factory over here, Chad. The music does help. It's pretty good music. Have we lost anyone on the security team? The answer to that question is no. It's basically just like another like random rabble trash team I'm missing, so I'll promote you. Yes, you are, Squid Asylum. Yes, you are. You have been around for some time. Yeah, we aren't too far from the 7-year anniversary of me doing all this shit, folks. Feels like so long ago when I created that that screenshot thread in the Bageville forum to share my love for Liberal Crime Squad, and hoping I could spark some conversation with the game. I really did like Liberal Crime Squad, and I really wanted to share that alternate style of gameplay with other people. Then we've, it just kind of turned and snowballed into all of this that we've done. Over all these years together. Wish there was a board game group for tabletop. Yeah, Markso. Yeah, that 3-year anniversary video that was meant to be the 2-year anniversary video. I recall that, yeah. Right, I wanted to buy some firepower with you. I do have plenty of money on hand. Tell you what, everyone in Pedro's team, enjoy a Tommy gun. My gift to you. Be gifted. Sorry, I'm mowing through these turns slower, since I'm actually heaping a modicum of praise upon Chad. Don't worry, we'll be back to business as usual very soon. I don't actually like people. I guess I can kind of just have these guys set to be guards. I have a business. I need to constantly protect these businesses, really. Rather than just have them be like poked at and shredded all the time. That's okay, Dark Shark. Not everyone can. At this point, I guess I'm kind of internet old at this point. That was a little redundant of a statement, wasn't it? Alright, that's fine. That's good. I just want to end this turn and actually go into the next week now. We need to see some progress here, damn it. That's right, Train. Progress. Why don't you employ some more police around me? I like police. Let's go employ police. Yes, Train. Train likes to co-commentate on occasion. I actually ran the air conditioner today. That's what happens whenever you live in the state of South Carolina. It's pretty damn warm here. January? Time to run the air conditioner. Alright, hopefully the business I smashed up has been repaired. Oh, there was something I wanted to do, huh, damn it. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to do some more extortion, huh? You know, I can't be asked. Can't be asked. We'll do it next week. That's right, Train. Hopefully you ended up finding that Daggerfall speedrun, Ochul. They certainly do exist. Okay. So here we are in the actual business action activity fun map times. We, of course, are the Red Gang here in the top right corner. We have 2 offices, and our various gang members are beginning the working week by streaming out of one of those 2 offices. I could probably set up another one somewhere like around here. Hello, Revoking. People are talking about various experiences and how they found me now, Rev. It's tragic. Meanwhile, I'm just staring futilely at my lack of control over my own industrial section of the map. But it's okay, because I'm swimming in money, and I will one day conquer everyone. Don't you worry. I've now bought Tommy guns for a gang that I then set to guard businesses where they really won't be doing a whole lot, including like some... It'll be fun, I'm sure. Let's go on.
Let's get loaded.
Let's get loaded. I like it. I think that's the businessman I set to export crates of alcohol. Good. I'm glad. Oh. Hold on. Let me check something real quick here, folks. Sorry. Alright, we're good. My apologies. Oh! So, Revicane. The director of partnerships, Graf, appeared in here a short time ago. She said that you blamed me for everything. Is this accurate? Do you blame me for everything? We have some alerts that we're gonna ignore. I think we failed to bomb the building again, though. Yeah, it's still being... I should have waited another week and should have just sent my guys to extort. Oh, well. I'll keep sending Lorenzio. Oh, okay. It's my fault. Why is it my fault again? It's because you lack accountability, right? That's the reason? Just want to make sure. This broadcast will go for another 80 minutes now, it seems. I am a social networker, you're right. You should blame me for all of the positive things you've gotten in life, everyone. Blame me. Again? The blue gangsters being around here. Of course, the bank is boarded up by this point. Despite, and of course, we have a bunch of extra guards around the neighborhood now. Is to something. Rev was responsible for the move to Hitbox, right? We all saw that worked out. Oh, shit. That's great. Oh, come on, please. You didn't protect my bank, but now you're gonna pursue my, my gang members to the ends of the earth? Come on. Come on. That's not fair. Alright, you folks are gonna have to run for the rest of the week. It's the middle of Thursday now. I have faith in you. Some of you may survive this chase.
Huh?
You need to keep running, though. You'll be fine, Rev. You'll be fine. Wah! Don't be a dramatic baby. That's one of my favorite phrases to tell people now. Don't be a dramatic baby. Well, I haven't gotten any notifications about anyone dying, so I'm sure everything's great. With this memory. Hey, don't fault yourself. Other people will fault you for you. You're in good hands. Trust us. Is my stream jar overlay still not working? I remember you, Chad. You remember me, Chad? You remember? Can't even alt-tab effectively out of my game right now. Oh boy. That was bad. You really want to have this talk right now, please? You really want to have this talk right now, please? This is my fucking house, please. And everyone has a gun. That's what I thought, police. You want to be part of the solution, little buddy? You're like, yeah! I want to be part of the solution. Me. Me. Yeah! I'm gonna go in that office and I'm gonna kill someone. Alright, exact your blood tithe. Blood tithe exacted, I'm sure. All is right in the world. Now we can go about the rest of our days. Week's about over, and so it has come to pass. Miller is after our blood, Haversham is after our blood. Damn, it just snowballed into anger. That's rather rude. I don't have a prediction, no Squid. If I had enough territory blocks, I would have tried running for mayor, and I might have won it. The election's still ongoing, but I don't have enough territory. I think we need 200 blocks to even, like, campaign for mayor, and I've got less than 100. Well, Kyra, it sounds like you're talking about hitbox to me. They keep VODs forever. Just when you can access them. But I'm not here to slander other services, folks. I'm here to enjoy and relax and stay positive about life. That's right, Chad. Oh boy, good times, good times. Okay, so it's war with everyone. Figures. We just kind of wanted to try and reclaim the territory over here, and all of a sudden now it's just war for everyone. We're at war with everyone. That's those are bricks. That's where the game has gone at this point now. Don't worry, I still haven't forgotten about you, Squealer. It's just that I can't really get access to you right now, because your business is boarded up. I'll kill you. Don't you worry, buddy. You'll die. I don't even care about the deaths. You had orders to raid my bank, and then kill Philip Templeton. Feeling brave tonight? How brave? You know what? Fuck this. I have had enough of sass from Blue. I'm fucking done with Blue. I'm done. That's it. I ain't taking any more shit from Blue. We are about to force a confrontation. Everyone, your orders have hereby been canceled. We're doing something, damn it. I'm tired of this stalemate, but we could keep going forever. Let's actually do something exciting with our lives. Everyone, be free. No matter what you were guarding, no matter what you were doing, no guards behind. If we get raided and killed in our office, then we get raided and killed in our office. C'est la vie. Okay. I'm even going to send the security team on this one. Let's get some more cars. Make sure you have 3 cars. We're going to buy shit tons of cars for the teams. 2 cars. Some of these folks have pretty trash guns, but damn it, I don't care anymore. I'm done with this shit. That'll be good enough. You guys will make do. Businessman? Alright, Lorenzio. Bomb this. Don't even care. You guys. We could kill target that much that well. Okay, you guys can kill there. And then, I guess we should ambush instead. That'd probably be a good idea. Let's have everyone go to this block and just ambush. I'm sure. Oh no, people are dying. People are dying. It's happening. I don't care what you guys are actually assigned to, truth be told. I'm just gonna set you guys to do things and we'll just see what happens. And the territory might crumble and fall apart, you know. But that's okay. Because we'll be happy together. I'm gonna set all these people around the block and then the bombing will actually be successful. That'll be funny, actually. And so then all of my hoods are dead. Yes, Steel Shadow. We are bombing everyone, then killing everyone, and then burning everyone. That's an accurate assessment. That's transpiring. Oh, I'm sure. Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. I want you all to kill this man. And the security team, that's so valuable and crucial to everything. They are so fucking valuable and crucial. Let's do this. They might have another office block. We've talked about this before. If I lose a security team, that would really be a tough blow. Okay. And I've set up my various businesses. I got one person left in the biz team. And you handle my exports. That'll do. No guards, no one collecting protection money. We're just gonna fucking roll the bones, see what transpires. And perhaps some of those people will succeed, or it'll be a total failure and everyone will die. You know, we gotta break the stalemate somehow, make this game more interesting, right? Right? Yeah, it's been a fun ride. Game's not gonna let me alt-tab anymore, I see. You decided to possess control over everything forever? If I task manager my way out of the window. No, you have decided that you're fully committed, huh? Okay. Well, that's not good. I actually need to save the game here. My keyboard isn't working now. Fascinating. Well, why don't you just save over this damn spot, then? Because I'm about to end this damn thing. I said I'm about to end this damn thing. Alright, you wanted to close every fucking thing except for the damn window. Hold on, chat. Like I said, I have a archaic way of capturing and recording this gameplay. It is very frustrating, but it is necessary short of me setting up a virtual machine. Professional execution, folks. I mean, I guess you wouldn't understand Lethal, because really the only complicated game you've ever tried to capture and record is, I can't think of one. Ah, shit. What do you mean it's already running? Don't you tell me it's already running. Expand on what I don't know. I mean, if you've never done it before, Lethal, how could I know? No, I didn't know it that week. Okay, good. Game's capturing just fine. You've installed. Ooh, me too. Ooh. Okay, anyway, we're about ready to go on with this day. We own a lot more cars now, everyone. And they're all concentrated around the southern office. Because we are ready to say, fuck you, Blue. Oh no, I'm sure you definitely saw members of Blue's team. I'm sure you did. I'm sure it was an event, a thing that transpired. See that speedster there? Oh, we're seeing more and more of Blue, everyone. How about that? There's a few police officers milling about. Here comes the first vehicle. The first of a few. It seems like my arrivals are going to be a bit staggered. We've gotten into fights as we've arrived down here. Woo, boy! This is not exactly where I wanted you guys. Here we are. Some of you are trash with firepower, and some of you are not trash with firepower. I'm waiting for this to blow up and kill all of my people. I don't know whether fucking Lorenzio is gonna survive all this shit that I'm doing here. Beautiful. Beautiful. There is so much fighting and alerts happening right now. Game is so pissed. Police are getting involved. They're like, what the shit has happened around here? I ordered them to attack the office, as well as attack the tenement block as well. I basically ordered them to hit fucking everything. You might have to actually expose the office building by, like, killing, like, or destroying, like, the tenement block around it. Fuck if I remember. Anyway, we're just gonna camp outside a base here for a week. That's cool. It'll be fine. What are you guys up to? Part of the solution, please. Lots of deaths have happened this week, and it's not even fucking Wednesday. Oh, you saw someone? Good, I hope they die. Hey, Blue, what's up? How's it going, Blue? Do any of your people want to come back to base? I'm asking for a friend, you know? Just thought I'd check. Anyone? Oh, is there a fight? Oh. It's actually across there for whatever reason. I guess these guys are still, like, trying to scroll away from the police. I think so. They're going to road. They're fleeing about. The boot. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of like camped here, looking for anyone to Blue's gang to like come back. Hello. You know, it's possible that Lorenzio's dead. We might try, depends on whether he's dead. I certainly presume that he's dead, though, since he didn't fucking succeed in doing this. Let me actually look through the tag windows. Lorenzio, you around? Torching tenement block, huh? Oh, you're fucking walking? Oh, you're never gonna make it there in time, then. Why are you walking? You had a car! What the hell, Lorenzio? Oh, no wonder why none of the torching or burning has happened. These guys had vehicles, but they're not taking them. Okay.
Huh.
Sure. Like, they've driven before. He just decided, you know, I don't feel like doing it this time. Well, he's certainly not gonna fucking make it in time. Right, we're just gonna disable notifications in general. We ain't slowing this down. Will Lorenzio make it in time? Like, I'm not exactly sure what the hell... Did Lorenzio decide to leave from the northern entrance? Or northern office? Like, what the hell, Lorenzio? Or maybe he just intentionally staggered himself to wait for everyone to get done with, like, murdering and killing shit? You know... I should probably move people away from the block if he's actually gonna be there and be successful, huh? Alright, some police activity is happening here. Alright, he did arrive in time. Okay, everyone. I hate to micro you like this. But if this goes off, you need to get away from the building. It'll probably fail. I had a bomber die here before, but I think I might have cleared it out with all of, like, my orders, because I went in there and killed some people and left. Can I just cancel orders? I could, but then they returned to base. I wanted them to stay around this area still.
Sure thing. Huh?
Don't you harm me. There's Lorenzo, there's the man, the myth.
Huh.
Oh. Oh.
Freeze!
Freeze? Excuse me, police? Oh no. I might have accidentally selected, like, one of my guys here. No, like, you guys don't fucking, like, get arrested. No, you shoot the police.
Sure thing.
Or I guess you get arrested and get killed anyway. I suppose that's a tactic, too. Well, these guys don't even have guns. Why don't you have guns? You know, whatever. That happened. Can't even care anymore. Stop caring. Yeah, at least a bomb went off. Whatever, go be arrested. Go. There. I'm done with this week. Lennox Atinsko elected in sensational victory. The new mayor... Bang! Mayor declares Bullseye Habersham highlighted as prime target for immediate action. Yeah! Now, Mimi's still technically around because the office kind of existed, so that's unfortunate. But, let me tell you how many troops Mimi doesn't have for me to do all that shit again this week. Oh, I'm sure. So it was rather a busy week for crime. Shit got real. The Squealer, man, still allowed to continue to live. It's tragic. It is a tragedy. Okay. How are we doing on finances? We actually made a profit last week, in part because we don't have to pay so much money to people anymore. Yeah! A place, tenement block of mine got hit up. Well, I didn't have any guards. I literally had 0 guards that week. Nah, he can keep surviving. I got other more important business to take care of, like bribing the new mayor. So who all died? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Blue lost 40 hoods last week. I lost 23. And green and orange are continuing their eternal struggle. Of course, I didn't recruit last week, but manpower there, Blue, doesn't have a whole hell of a lot. Good work, Mr. Tomato. Yeah, that was a pretty nice kill-death ratio. Of course, we also had some of our people get arrested, too, along the way. What exactly are we looking at here in regards for, setting up some intelligence and firepower squads? We're actually not looking that bad. Okay, Razor, you had the new security squad. I'm sure. Because I need to recruit more bodies for the war. You guys are wanted by the police, for reasons that I understand. You've done some bad things. Some bad people. That leaves us with a security squad of 8. I don't think that's good enough, so we'll go ahead and put 2 people who are wanted by the police on there. Guns-wise, go ahead and give them that assortment of guns. And security, I'm gonna want you to recruit, please. If you could be so kind as to recruit from me, I would greatly appreciate it. We need some more hoods. Yeah, they went on vacation. Don't worry, everything is fine. Everything is fine. So, Lorenzio? We're not quite done with you yet, of course. Make sure you have 2 bombs on hand, you know. And, this time around, now that we've exposed the office, I want you to bomb the office for me. If you would be a dear, please. Because Blue needs to give up that territory to Orange and Green instead of me, you know? You know, I think things will be a lot different around here once I actually take care of Blue. And they've just been too damn rude. Too damn rude. And enough of their shit, enough of their sass. I've been broadcasting for 3 hours now. I started a bit before 2 p.m. my time. Which, of course, you know, as the schedule down there, the Google link to the schedule would indicate, would be where I said I would be starting this playthrough. Some of you might mouse over the, you know, the player and be like, why is the time lying to me? Because the timer isn't accurate for everyone. For some people it's accelerated, and for some people it's decelerated. It's science. Oh, I guess Lorenzio didn't have a car. Lorenzio, you got a car now. I mean, you handled the walk just fine, buddy. And don't worry. Like, he won't be going down there alone. I guess he didn't end up having a car, huh? I swore I had him assigned a car. Maybe I didn't have him assigned it for, like, the second time I created the team. He was just walking to that second building. But I definitely did have him with a car the first time I used Lorenzio. He's bombed on multiple occasions now. He's a multiple offender. Alright, businessman, you keep exporting the alcohol. I don't care what's done in public. But however, he's certainly not going to be, like, alone. Like, there's other people who need to go down there and do shit. So we're going to create other teams. So many of you are wanted by the police. We did lose a number of hoods there. Alright, who's left, who's intelligent, who's not in jail? You, huh? You're good at business. Tell you what, you go be on the business team, champ. We might need another businessman later. Willard? You're hired. As lieutenant. And you're going to get the Rattler. You're gonna get Lucky. You get the Hawk. You get Magpie. Wow, that's a pretty small team, huh? I have a lot of people who are wanted by the police. Well, that's a thing. Be gifted. You know, I'm sending in redundancy. I'm sending in a team to attack that and kill it while I'm also sending in a bomber as well. I know hopefully one of those teams succeeds, right? Either the team with 10 Tommy guns or the bomber, you know? Hopefully one of those two teams succeeds this week. That would be really swell if that happened, you know? And if that doesn't happen, well, Grimith will just be sad. Sad. And you guys can just sort of like lurk around in the neighborhood anyway, because you're kind of like trash units, and figure out something to do, you know? I still haven't been collecting protection money. I guess what I can do with all these hoods that I have who, kind of wanted by the police, is find someone with decent organization skills, such as you, and hire, and you will be the new money team. My money team consisting of people wanted by the law. Alright, that'll probably be fine. The rest of these folks can just stay as guards in my offices. You will get a shotgun and 9 pistols. That is how this works. You will get 2 cars if you need them. You may also need 2 vehicles. You may need 3 vehicles for what you want to do. I don't think you will, though. Let's give you 3 vehicles. And, let's give you... Sure, I have the vehicles to spare. Let's give you the vehicles. And a money team, you collect protection money from these places, please. And then, once Blue is eliminated, assuming Blue will be eliminated, I can try and reclaim control of this territory. And then wait long enough, and then there will be another election, and then I might run for mayor. Who can say? Who can say? Blue's had their dick knocked in the dirt by me. 5 Blade Killer. You're probably already gone. I tried. Well, let's go. Let's do this. Hopefully this is still a valid target for me to attack and bomb despite the tenement block being fucked up. Good day. Ghost from Texas. Welcome to Gangsters Organized Crime. Strategy game. From the mid-late 90s. I'm the Red Gang, and I am planning a nefarious assault upon one of my competitors. Last week, we blew up his tenement block surrounding and protecting his office. Hopefully this week, we'll completely eliminate the entire gang. We're certainly spotting blue gang members who are moving about their business. Interesting strategy there, sir.
Huh?
Well, Lorenzio arrived too fast, I think. He arrived so fast before the folks who were sent there to kill actually went in there and killed, so he ran into the mob of all the guards who were standing there, and then he died. There's that. You could steal Shadow, you can also just raid it and just murder people, but bombing could certainly help. Thank you for welcoming me to Beam. Appreciate it. Now, Lorenzio did good. He did some bombing. He was fine. These mistakes and accidents happen, you know. That's fine. Although I kind of thought we'd be more successful in doing all of our actions and activities here. We lost quite a few gang members trying to storm that base. That's why you like to bomb it. I should have probably tried redundant bombers, but I was hoping to actually get the job done with the elimination. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be eliminating Blue for a bit. I'm missing a few people, you know, but on the flip side, we did take the fight to Blue and stopped Blue from really coming over to our territory and partying so damn much because Blue was really missing out on Gangsters. Meanwhile, Green and Orange are still continuing their blood feud for the ages over here. Numerous deaths abound on the map. Zooming in closer, lots of concentration. That is most likely Green's office there. Considering all the vehicles there, I wonder if Green actually got wiped from the game with that. Orange might have been successful where I failed. I guess we'll find out. If Orange is left there in the left unchecked, though, I've got some issues. It's gonna be a struggle. Particularly since I'm not 100% positive. Well, actually, that's probably one of Orange's offices, if not the office as well. Considering where the death is located. I'm not 100% on that. Okay, that's cool. Good. I don't want to spend time traveling all the way across the map to go hunt down a group. I'm having enough trouble just fucking eliminating, Blue here. Much to my frustration and consternation. I guess I could just continue to starve Blue out from resources, but I'm also losing hoods as well. Then again, Blue is pretty dependent on, protection money, whereas I'm not. So that's a feature. Anyway, that week passed fairly uneventfully, but then again, I did have my messages muted. Mimi has been highlighted as a prime target for immediate action. Now, one perk to me blowing up that tenement block without actually being able to take down the office, that it has actually exposed the office, and it might end up attracting greater attention. Might end up attracting greater attention towards Blue until they get the tenement block prepared, because it exposes the office. Which is pretty neat, right? I've got the most gang loyalty by far. Manpower, though, my numbers have dropped sharply. Blues are about the same, though. Orange has managed to recover. Green has lost a tremendous amount of numbers. Territory controlled is still trash for me. Orange has actually gained a little bit. Green has lost some. Blue is remaining constant. Orange with a massive control over the city. Me, though, still far, far, far exceeding anyone else in assets. I'm making the most money per turn, no doubt. And it's not even close. It's not even close. How are we looking here with this prize fight ring? Making a good amount of money. See, so the territory isn't mattering this much. It's the illegal businesses that are really the breadwinners, and this series has definitely demonstrated that. That's what matters. Hold on, I'm gonna turn on some light in my room. That's not to say that the businesses aren't useful, of course. Both, like territory, of course, can supplement your income. Territory, of course, can basically allow you to see the map easier. Territory can help with your recruiting prospects. Territory can help you with purchasing businesses. Territory can help you with becoming mayor. But, money wins quite a bit for you. And we've got that in spades. That's how we've been able to afford as much as we have done thus far in this game. With our copious amounts of cash. We currently have 6 digits in the safe. In addition to a large sum of assets, we still made profit that turn. In part due to our lowering wages, but even with the bribes we've paid out, we're doing pretty damn good. I'm going to send the mayor out to bribe the police chief again. Keep that under control. I don't care how good you guys are. I don't care how bad you guys are. Your body's for the meat grinder. And I can make use out of you. I believe some of the money team got arrested. That's unfortunate. That's okay. Of course, Lorenzio is dead. Rest in pieces. Green and orange are still very much in the game, though. Despite their losses, and how tragic were those losses? For me, I lost 9 hoods. Green lost almost 20. Blue lost about as many hoods as I did, some of which in Orange's territory. I believe Blue is going out trying to recruit from Orange's territory, and it's not working. And Orange. Some losses, not as many as we've seen though in the past. That wasn't as bad of a week for losses, truth be told. Okay. Businesses continue to run well here. I tell you what, why don't we... Wait, where can we set up this building at? What the hell? Why is that exposed? Why are these things exposed? Like, why is this empty land? It's not like I evicted people. Like, I'm not understanding. Like, even if the person running the business got killed, it shouldn't have destroyed the business, and I haven't been bombed there. Like, there's been, like, no arson, like, the business hasn't been deleted. I don't know why the businesses are just upping and vanishing, along with the people I have running those places. Like, even if the guys I had running the business get killed, like, the bank got burned, and it still exists. What the hell happened to these stretches of land here? Like, I just built a damn pool hall to be there. What the fuck? Baffled. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not fixing it. Just export alcohol and I'll think of something. Security team, you probably need to go recruit again. Let's go ahead and demote the money team there. Who we got for bombers? You are horribly unintelligent. You'll probably get killed. You have promise. About firearm skill people. Oh, you're not too bad. Let's go ahead and move you to the
Can't handle that much.
I know you can't handle that much. Life is hard for you. Don't be a dramatic baby. Okay, we'll set up the recruiting again. My bad. Didn't realize you were fucking peasants. Sorry. Did manual say anything about disappearing offices? No, like, I've never had this problem before in the game. Never. Never had, like, it's not disappearing offices, it's just fucking vanishing, like, businesses. Where are my businesses going? Donde? Or who knows, maybe I had the problem as a kid and I fucking knew all about it, and now of course, I've forgotten everything. Okay. Anyway, back to the action here. Clearly, Dion. No, I can't. None of my gangsters really know how to swim. Anyway. Well, you're actually pretty clever living in here wanted by the police, huh? You can send all you people who are wanted by the police on a mission. Okay. First off, let's get the explosives teams out there. That's you. We're creating two separate teams. For that. And then you and everyone who is wanted by the police, no matter how good of quality that you are. If you're wanted, you're coming along the ride, because if you're dead, you can't be wanted any longer. Those are the rules. We'll call you the Suicide Squad. The fortuitous name, I know. You will have access to cars. You will have access to guns. You'll have access to everything you could have ever dreamed of. And your mission, should you choose to accept it, and I hope you do, is to ambush and kill inside this damn office. I'm sure. Actually, what I want you to do is go to here instead. And I'm not going to give these two bombers vehicles. I will let them walk. They will make it there before the end of the week, thankfully, and that'll give events time to transpire down there. For better or worse. So long as they're not picked out, of course. Like they might be. They might be picked off by Blue and carted away, as you do. Okay, moving right along here. Intelligence-wise, I should probably sack those guys, huh? You are going to be in charge of the Money Boss. Money Boss. Oh, so I should probably save the game. I don't think I did that. Pretty sure this is a week 25. Might be week fucking 26 for all I know. We're probably fine. We have now changed the saving dimensions. Pray they are not altered further. My lieutenant changed suits. I appreciate it, boss. You guys get guns. I'm feeling generous with the cash because I have shit tons of it, so I don't really need to collect protection money. Force a habit, you know. Yes, you can win this game in one of 3 ways, including by going legit. I'd have to water down all of my... I'd have to remove all my illegal businesses, except for my offices. I'd have to make sure that there were no currently, like ongoing trials involving me. And I'd have to make sure I had a sufficient amount of assets. But yeah, I've won the game before by going straight. It's the easiest victory condition. The middle tier victory condition is to become mayor, and the hardest victory condition is to eliminate everyone on the board. All the other gangs. Okay, hopefully that's good. Let's go. We're not going to be playing this for too much longer. Probably another 40-ish minutes due to the delay. Because of like technical issues that viewers were having, and I was trying to resolve for you all. At the start of this session. Or, you know, if we kill Blue, maybe we'll end early, right? The boy can dream. Hello! How's it going, Red? Or how's it going, Blue? Excuse me, my bad, sorry. Saw those gangsters up here. That was pretty fun. That's about a failed order. They're ambushing. As you do. Go be free. Have fun. Hopefully my bombers are not murdered. Suppose I could keep a closer eye on them as they're slowly walking across the map. Assuming they're still alive and kicking, you know. Alright, you guys have decided to take that route and you're walking together. Hopefully you don't run into any members of Blue that'll fight you. I'm not seeing a whole lot of enemy hoods around, despite my patrol around the office. That's pretty cool. You were under attack earlier. Yeah, that's no longer true, of course. Now, there might be... Oh, hello. Hello. Hi there, Mr. FBI man. How's it going? Here they are fucking like scoping out this place, and I'm like, no, it's fine. I know I've revealed the enemy office for you to like arrest the gang boss. I'll take care of this. And if I can't, well then maybe I will just keep the office exposed until they take care of this for me. I can't, unfortunately, target things like this. No, the FBI are incorruptible. They can be killed, should you so desire, but the FBI will just want you even more. You can bribe the mayor, you can bribe the police, but you cannot stop the FBI.
Okay. Oh.
Don't you dole me. No negativity. You figure out how to bomb that damn office. They're fucking dead. They fucking just walked right in there and got skull fucked. Okay. So that didn't work out at all then. Damn. And I tried to order my guys to go in there and kill and like clear away for the bombers, but it's like I don't know, they're not going in there for whatever reason. And I can't issue any more specific orders like right here at this moment in time. Head shake. Arson has the same problem. They sort of have to like go into the building. And then again, I would end up sending more people in there than 2 of them, so they would have a higher likelihood of surviving because they'd fight in there. Mayor slams the mob. Mimi Bush once again highlighted. FBI raid has closed down operations, huh? No, unfortunately, Mimi here ain't behind bars. I'm not 100% sure where those places were. I guess we'll see whether all of mine are still active, huh? Okay, I'm pretty sure it was all the AIs. Illegal businesses there. Suspicion still immensely high for Blue due to the exposed office. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing results, but the FBI were lurking around, so that was cool. Think loyalty of mine's still pretty good. I guess I'm gonna start trying to pry territory away again. I'm continuing to gain in power. My assets are continuing to rise as well. I have shit tons of money. Blue has lost even more, basically because I've just knocked Blue in the dirt so hard. And yet, somehow, Blue has over 200 blocks of territory controlled, even though there's no feasible or reasonable way any person in this city could expect Blue to hold that territory. None. Absolutely none. Not a single chance. But no. No, of course. Of course, the citizenry remains loyal to Blue. I mean, why wouldn't they, right? Okay, this guy's dying. Everyone who's in the pool, come on, you get recruited. That is my gift to you. Everyone in the Suicide Squad is wanted by the police. How did these orders work last turn? You lost some hoods, you lost some hoods. You go too. Where was the people that I told to go there and kill? Do we not, were you just smoking Suicide Squad? What the shit? Alright, fine. Whatever. As you do. They're like, yeah, we went there, that's all we needed to do, boss. Everything was perfectly fine. They were all wanted by the police anyway, so we really fucking just did nothing. Do I have any hoods good at business? You have some organization skill, that's all. Oh, I also need to look around the house after this. So I probably will end up ending on time. I gotta take care of an affair that I just only fucking remembered. Exciting. Affairs! Okay, fucking at this point, just buy these damn places. And I might set up some places, you know. Who can say? Set up some soup kitchens. Ooh, soup kitchen. We could run a soup kitchen. There in that empty spot. Surely they wouldn't bomb my soup kitchen, the bastards. Surely not. Like, how could they possibly hurt, you know, my people like that? Let my people go. Buy a lumberyard, butchers, the bakers, the candlestick maker. I have so much money on hand. It's fucking delicious. Suppose we could probably just buy one of these tenement blocks over here in preparation for it being an office. That's not inherently a problem. Let's go ahead and buy this tenement block. I like it. It looks pretty. That'll probably be fine. You particularly wanting money? No, you're kind of rich and well off with the 5Gs. And these other places are just too far away. It's kind of risky for my characters to go into those places. Especially now that I'm at war with all the other gangs in the city. In the city, in the city, in the city, in the city, in the city. Alright, that'll do. Keep recruiting. You guys, I mean... well, we can try. Torch this. Torch it. I'm sure. And then torch it. Go, my minions. Be free. Explosives person. Person with a lot of intelligence and who can do explosives? Anyone? No, not really. So, Hammer, I'll promote you. Mr. Elijah, sir, and I'm gonna give you these 2 bombs, and you have an important task for me. There is a man who has escaped justice for too long, and it is this squealer over here, so if you would be a dear for me, and take care of that, we should make it public. I think the people would, you know? You remember? I remember. Remember when I told everyone to get fucked? That was a good time, wasn't it? As a matter of fact, I think it's time for me to visit all of these friends again and teach them that maybe, just maybe, they should side with me. With Team Grimith, you know? I do know what I'm doing, and Blue doesn't, and after I've so thoroughly eviscerated Blue, perhaps now is the time that they will listen to me and see the light of reason, and in no way at all disappoint Grimith. Or make Grimith sad. You wouldn't want to make Grimith sad, come on. I have so much money on hand. I just want more territory. I won't even fucking charge you protection money. Just fucking get in my belly. Fuck's sakes, man. Quite frankly, I don't care where the hell you go on this map. Go places.
I can only do this much.
Okay, I'm sure you will totally succeed 100% on that mission. I in no way at all, shape or form, have any doubts about your capabilities, okay? Okay. That may or may not have been sarcastic. We're not done yet. Okay, you guys. Will you lurk around this office and kill anyone who comes nearby? Still want you to try and kill this motherfucker. Maybe the FBI will actually raid this place. That wouldn't be so bad. And then I want you to stand by the street corner. There we go. You have guns. You have weapons. We have the technology. Go play. No excuses. Only victory. Has this place finished repairing yet? Good. Remember the time you squealed on me?
Hey,
I remember.
pay for protection.
You love how he just
Not
chucked
great.
that dynamite right through the fucking door? That was great, wasn't it? Woof. Wish you could do that all the time, right? No, he threw the dynamite and it was the proprietor who ran out screaming and burning in terror. No, we didn't blow him up. We blew him up now, though. It was pretty fun. I liked it. I liked the part where he died. We tried to blow up that guy before, but his building was blocked off. I was enjoying the sounds of fire, everyone. I sent in enough people, and I heard some crackling flames, and that pleased me. So that's happening. And we're like, fuck you, cop. You got no time for your shit. I've completely even disabled the notifications. I don't even give a shit. I just wanted that done. So, busy week. Lots of death happening over here. Plenty of activity still happening along here, of course, as orange and green continue to vie for control of everything forever. I had enough of blue shit. A policeman there has something to say about me having had enough of blue shit. This is Gangsters Organized Crime. It's a strategy game. Built by Hot House and published by Eidos Interactive in the late 90s. You are a gang boss in a Chicago-like city during the Prohibition era of the United States.
Freeze!
Don't you say freeze. Are you folks gonna go get arrested? Okay. I mean, I would have just fought, but I mean, if you all want to go get arrested and read your rights, I mean, that's cool. All of your guns just got magically teleported away from you. I'm not exactly sure why you decided to not fight your way out of that situation, but okay. Tell you what, guys. It's for your own good, I'm sure. It's not quite how I would have handled it, though, Suicide Squad. Not quite how I would have handled it. Heard some more death and excitement. You know, I'm done with this day. It was a good day. A good week, rather. Local warlord dead! Wesley Mimi Bush dies in a fire on Talbot Street. Alright, we got ourselves a soup kitchen, and now blue no longer exists. Power ratings are divided between 3 individuals. So in theory, there should be a bunch of territory for us to move out and control now, despite the fact that a lot of these folks just failed their extortion orders last week. And you know, if we're still not really able to take control of this territory, I guess we're just gonna have to insert ourselves into the whole orange-green conflict happening. I think we're gonna have to do that. I figure, I guess, if we just eliminate everyone, then it won't matter how much territory we control. Because we're making so much money, hand over fist. That don't fucking matter. Alright. A highlight note to end it on. I like that. Yeah. We burn his shit down to the ground. And of course, these guys will never extort. I lost some hoods. We failed. Some people were arrested. Who cares? We did our work. Everything is fine. Let me go ahead and program in some orders for things that I want to make sure are done. Got our soup kitchen operating there. We even have a businessman, and we're going to lose money on that, but it's going to make the people like us, damn it. Alright. You got to make sure as well that I'm exporting alcohol. And I guess I can even set up that illegal moonshine still, because I'm getting more and more alcohol. I'm sure I'll figure out a way to deal with everything. And that is good. So, we got around to eliminating one of those pesky gang warlords. We did that. Otherwise, the stalemate just would have lasted and lasted and lasted, and it's possible that Mimi there would have been arrested. It's possible that I certainly could have done that much sooner. But that's okay, because it got done now. And now I remember that I can do that. Well, I now remember that I know. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. The point is that Blue's dead. And in theory, that means the eastern side of the map can be under our command. In actual practice, we'll see whether any of these people actually want to be part of my territory. I guess I was sounding like I was about to wrap it up, but I actually am kind of interested to see where it all fucking goes from here. I guess I'm gonna play one more week. One more week. Yeah, one more week. Okay. So, extortionists with some high intimidation values, I do believe, will be rather useful. Also, you're pretty damn amazing there, sir. Pretty good unit as well. Let's go ahead and spread around the weaponry there. Elijah's still alive. I like it, Elijah. You did good. You did good, Elijah. Never change. Business skill-wise, we have an amazing businessman here. We'll go ahead and put him on the business team for more business enterprises. Yes, Death Angel, you certainly are. I think I'll create another intimidation team. And I'll just go ahead and load it with whatever. Don't really care about their skill ratings. Look at how many damn folks I have in jail. Hey there, Pigeon Man. Good evening to you. Pigeon Man does broadcasts early morning my time. He starts at 5. So his broadcasting was over 12 hours ago that he started. He's been playing the Long Dark of late. He's got a Long Dark gig, which is like a survival game set in an icy hell. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and assign new guns to people. We got plenty of money to throw around now, so I'm less skittish about investing, we'll say. Thank you, Eventuro. Thank you. It's okay, Pigeon Man. You just didn't want me to watch anything anymore. That's all. You no longer appreciated my company. I understand. I understand. Of course, do keep in mind that I've treated you better far more than most in your chat do treat you, Pigeon Man. They just make horrible puns, and they pick on you, and they squabble at you and coo. And there I am, just offering gentle words of kindness. That's all. That's all. That's all I'm trying to do, Pigeon Man. I'm just trying to elevate you. And hope you enjoy the game that you're playing. That's all I wanted, Pigeon Man, to know. Just had to cut me down. It's okay, your chat's losing its souls anyway. Oh, goodness. Let me go ahead and recruit from places again. My security team. That's what they're good at. Not exactly sure what I want to do with this bomber. I guess, bomber, you're on vacation. Well, I guess I don't know the science behind how well pigeons do fly, or how high up they can fly. I'm assuming, though, that a pigeon could always go higher, right? Come on. Come on. The pigeon could do better, damn it. Just want to be part of the solution, that's all.
I can only do this much.
King chat. Oh, man. Oh, boy. don't even know what to say to you, chat, right now. I love this sometimes, Pigeon Man. Chat just goes off on its own little fucking tangent, and I look at it and go, what has been wrought? Oh, goodness. Did I have you set up to buy? Okay, I did. Let me go ahead and buy a tenement block down. No, I can't, because that's nowhere in my territory. Change my mind, I guess. Let me go ahead and have you employ police, maybe? Around this area for me? Thank you. We are close to ending this broadcast. This will probably end up being the final in-game week I run for the broadcast. We've accomplished quite a bit since I last played this back in August. We eliminated a rival. Lots of great deeds were done. We've gained even more power over the city despite having so little territory. We've bombed some squealers. We've shot the police and a lot of enemies, and I'm sure birds were shot too along the way. No, Pigeon Man. No, everything is fine. It's okay. Just relax. Just relax. Let go. Let's go ahead and run the week. Let's turn those alerts back on. You can see the gutted out remnants of this tenement block that I bombed last week. In addition, you can see the gutted out remnants of this tenement block I bombed and then set on fire like 2 weeks later. Probably will be able to gain more territory. I'd very much enjoy setting up an office down here and an office over here as well, from which to launch strikes at Orange and Green, who are still locked in an eternal bloodbath, and so long as they're continuing to fight each other over this rich commercial district, I can continue to grow in power and thrive, because of how much money I am making per turn from my illicit businesses. Hopefully we don't see a whole lot of failed orders. After all, we did kind of eliminate Blue. I guess I'll stop filtering failed order messages and we'll just kind of see where it goes. I'm not exactly sure where the various extortionists are going to begin their orders, but I mean, I don't really know how much better I can prove my dominance here. Alright, you decided you wanted to start by extorting at business. Okay, as you do. Blue's legit dead. I killed the gang boss. Blue cannot come back into this game. They're no more. Actually, I'm going to turn off this alert. I don't care. Let me take a look at various crimes and crime hotspots in the city. Let's just keep an eye over on this section of the city as Orange and Green continue to duke it out. Also, I suppose I could speed up the game a little bit. Looks like we had a death over here, perhaps as I tried to extort off in this direction. That looks like one of my people died while partying over there. Orange's territory so fiercely well defended because of all the nefarious reasons you understand. Police out in force. Of course, we are still with our new mayor. New mayor hasn't been around for too long. But, we've kept the new mayor on our side for the time being. We set up a lovely soup kitchen not too long ago that is helping the people. It's next to the radio station that is filling the world with our propaganda, as well as our newspaper. The newspaper is also turning a decent amount of profit. Eventually, it'll even start paying for itself. What a novel concept. Good evening, sort of folk. That's right, Gangsters, organized crime. A lovely strategy game. I'm doing fairly well. I eliminated one of my rivals. I've started re-expanding my territory, making tons of money. And probably the next session, next week, is when I'm going to start targeting Orange, because they're the next closest one. And, you know, I guess Green afterwards. We might end up just eliminating all of our rivals. Orange and Green have done a great job of weakening each other. Orange has so many territory blocks on the map, but that doesn't matter. And although we had so few territory blocks, we kept control over illegal businesses. And in this strong economy setting that I put the game on, it's made us money. No, I don't feel like doing the fake news. I'm tired, man. I've been talking for a while, you know? How about you do the fake news? Maybe if you had arrived on time when I started this broadcast, I'd do the fake news specifically for you. But now you've burned that request for everyone, and no one can do it. No one gets it. Those are the rules. We had one death happen this turn. That's a pretty neat concept. So little in the way of deaths. Alright, Dark Shark. Can't imagine I'm helping your headache at all. I'm rather abrasive. Gangsters 2 is a different beast than the original Gangsters is. It's a different style of game. Earlier in this session, I compared it between the differences to ActRaiser and ActRaiser 2. Gangsters 2 would be like, you know, like StarCraft. It's a story-driven game where you have like freedom to complete your mission, but you have to complete the mission and do the various missions. Whereas Gangsters, there are some scenario missions in Gangsters, but it's primarily a sandbox. Just dabbling around in New Temperance, building illegal businesses, extorting protection money from the peasants, and finding a way to win the game. Not too much combat, although we are seeing a little bit over here. That's not me who's fought and died, though. Hey, FBI. How's it going, guys? Surely you're not looking in at my loan shark. No. My loan shark that's a stone's throw away from the FBI headquarters. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's good. Nope. Victims of Hate, the latest death toll in the gang wars. Someone has appealed for money, of course. There we go. Look at that. It looks hideous, but we actually got some territory. How about that? Well, Overlord, Blue's dead. Assets, it's not even close. Green is holding relatively steady, but they're not as rich as they used to be, and Orange is so far beneath me. Territory-wise, I've gained like 100 blocks in a single turn. Manpower, Orange is beating me in. That's okay. I'm not concerned. Green and Orange are still considering me war targets. We have another squealer? Oh, you will be a delight to bomb next session. Gotta make sure I don't remember that. Make sure I remember that next week. And this one I'll be tackling this game next. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure to get back into this game. It was a little rough, touch and go. We played 10 weeks, thereabouts, over the course of the session. We weren't really under threat though. We just had to really apply ourselves to get rid of someone. It was, yeah, rough game. It was a treat to play Gangsters Organized Crime. Of course, it is a bitch to record this game. And short of putting it in a virtual machine, like, again, I can't begin to describe to you the archaic process by which I have captured this game. Alright, by the way, this is how my main menu looks. So, don't worry, everything looks completely fine. We accidentally started a new game because I had no idea how to navigate myself around. This is part of the problem with the awkward situation I've set this up at. New game, yes. I just decided to play a new game all of a sudden. That's right, Train. Okay, go ahead and end the local recording.